I think you should play it. Now, I don't think if Wumi is declared wanted today, like if they really want Wumi to show face, I don't think she will. There's no way they will not get her. So maybe portraying them to be like hidden, like I wanted to arrest this person, and they now told the person not.
Show solidarity. If that is all, lack on a lot of money. Every day,
listen, I tell what those of you behind Yomi, please, you have to speak to Yomi. Yomi doesn't understand how TikTok work, and it will affect and destroy everything he's doing. Okay, he is doing so well, and this distraction, okay, we just create unnecessary drama around him. I understand that he's somebody who understands drama. He likes drama, okay, but this TikTok drama is a little bit different from the kind of drama that he's been experiencing and going through. It's a drama that is intended to hurt you, to bring you down, to destroy you. You understand? I hope you understand it, because when you look at this person right now, these are anti-justice. This is the best moment they've been waiting for. They want more of this moment. And that's how I'll tell you, I hope you guys tell Lori a bit not to join them in all of these things. He has said what he wants to say. He should be doing his own thing. Okay? If he wants to support, he see anybody doing the right thing, support them. Okay? But to say that he wants to start to be dragging words with Yomi, it's not needed. Those of you on the Lori platform, this is an advice for you, because all these failed individuals and criminals protecting Wumi and all these failed Baba scammers, vengeance, conflict, this is the moment they have been waiting for. And they will use that to humiliate Olori Ebi the most. That when we're telling you, you know, she will be a she will do it in Lansing. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, and that is on its own side. You know, when you live with people for a very long time, you come to see their character. And when you see their character, you make adjustments. Your man is not that bad. You understand? He has not done anything that is destroying justice from bad. But, you know, just that personally, some personal behavior, character may not match. You understand? So, and then you know how to address that. And on the other areas concerning justice from bad, we move. You understand? Like, I mean, we move. You know? Now, let me find.
Especially those lending your voices and those spending your money.
It says Sergeant Undercover Caramel Explained. Alonja Caramel. Is this one?
Yes, Caramel. Yes, that's.
Especially those lending your voices and those spending your money. You guys, you are the real bomb. And for some of us, we don't like being taken for granted. Neither do we take people for granted. When we know things are not right, we will come out.
Some of us. Us. Who be this us? Okay, let's continue.
To say it as it is. I know a lot of people might still be living in Jared. They don't want to believe what's going on. Or they probably idolize one or two people and they fail to reason. But we will speak out. In light of what has been happening in few days, with spending, Yomi and everything. You guys have said people are working underground. I know underground has a bad name because of what we've been through with the father of the deceased. However, there's a difference between underground and underground.
What? There's difference between underground and underground. Very interesting. There is difference between underground and underground. Rich. There is difference between underground. Hello, silence is golden. How are you? It's been a while. There's a difference between underground and underground. Okay, let's find out the differences.
First underground milked us dry, collected money from us, and they still didn't achieve nothing.
First undergrounds milk us dry, and we didn't achieve nothing. Now second underground.
But this present one, we are not calling ourselves underground, but you people are calling us that. We've never come to the public.
Who is this us? We don't call ourselves us. Do you guys have any person of integrity that public know are in that your underground? Which kind of group be all these kind of people? J4M don't suffer. People will just wake up from different places, they claim underground, they shine eye, they shine face. As in, I don't understand. Is this the best people that can come out and represent this under G? He will do the caramel babe. See names, caramel babe. You want to like caramel? Ni? As in, first Arifa, now caramel. Okay, at anyone dear. I say, I'm a woman jáde nínú kòtò wọn tí wọ́n wà yẹn nínú wọn dájí tí wọ́n lọ sá pamọ́ sí I'm a woman jáde. We go drag them to the fight. Please wait. We are still on the video. I want to analyze it. You guys have told me to analyze it, so please wait. We will bring, you see, on that G is only for dead people. Tiku will bring you back to Alaye. On that G, Nibo, Enya Titani, Talegbon Wiri.
That's for money. That is first thing that you should think about. I am of the opinion that whoever does not invest financially in a struggle will not know what it is for the struggle to be successful. If you truly want to be a strong fighter of a struggle.
All this emotion, this is when I show that people play this English ending, so this song is full of emotion now. It's all this talking, you give going on radio, speaking star. Last time they bring Barrister Michael. We not even hear about World Conference now, talk less of we not even hear about Kelly. We not even hear about Mark, we not hear about anything again. Guys, you know I told you. Anything that is meant to exist. Okay, maybe they don't carry Barrister Michael to go underground. This platform. I told you, anybody who doesn't mean well, okay, you will hate this platform. If you don't mean well and you have secret agenda, you will hate this platform. This place represents truth. And it's been cultivated on integrity for a very long time. So what do you want to tell people about this platform that they will believe? Without proof, without nothing. You will shoot yourself on the leg. And I even hear that they are looking for me now. There are some people to their... This is not people supporting Wumi, not supporting Baba. Some special people right now, they are having problem with me. They want to get to me. And I just laugh. I say, if those past ones cannot, if the previous ones cannot, who are you? Go and check people's history before you even say you want to come for them. Check people's history. See how they survive. See how they went through a lot. And then you can start thinking of going down the same path of failure. Right there.
You have to invest financially, emotionally, and mentally. Now, these people working behind the closed door.
This financially, emotionally, and waiting. Something shonally. Okay. Muyiwa told us more than this. When Muyiwa was speaking, you will see romance in public. You will enjoy yourself. If you are with your spouse, then you feel like knocking. As in, they will be talking to you like they are talking to one toddler, one kindergarten. As in fact, the worst part is that these people, they speak in a certain way that if care is not taken, you may forget what color of pants you wear in your nyash.
They've invested financially, emotionally, and they've done everything in their pits. Now we have somebody coming out every now and then to come and say, oh, we've done this, we've done that. And this is messing the job up.
Wow. This is direct accusation. Direct accusation. You guys that nobody even know. We don't know whether this person is the head. Abi Arifa is the head. But as far as I'm concerned right now, I think we know 2 people from this underground. We know 2 now. Let's wait until we see the 3rd or 4th or 5th. I mean, because this is their best. The first people to attend to major problem is the best of the best. You know, one, Arifa is the head of this under G. Second one, Caramel. I have not checked, the relationship, what's going on between this Caramel and Arifa. I don't know whether Caramel is also in Nigeria and Ikorodu. God, please help us. This underground is too much. The way this underground is going like this, the way this underground is going, we get as this underground, I have always warned. If anybody go get belly, please don't come my platform. I know deal. Me symbol. I know deal. Okay. Because now this underground, I each talk. Do. When you carry to him people go hotel, carry knife, they chase Grace. Now the same thing I don't resolve into. I don't get work. Let's continue.
Now we've gotten to the final straw.
Ama why should they sale kuku? And you made like get to final straw. Caramel abiki no foroko. Tomba pick up Arifa. Mo pe bon content ten ran yan se. In fact, she Sam Jojo ti se won ni. O ti pe Timothy gbon pa Sam Jojo. I hope Sam Jojo is not in jail. Guys, somebody please check on Sam Jojo. Because when people just disappears like that, there are sometimes your friend will just disappear. You see them in prison. They will just be there chopping green beans. You don't go for every errand and return. There are some errands you go, you be pinned down and be thrown behind bars. What take better Harry, Sam and Jojo? What are brothers for? Care for each other.
Do you know what it means for people to start working as far back as August 2024? They've been working solo, working behind, using their...
Oh, Caramel, who are you that you have been working since August 2024? Who sent you, Caramel? You and who? You've been working solo. Am I can shake with Muba on Solomon? Which one be solo? Tioba Solomon ni mo ro mo yin as in Matima fun awon solo. Eyin te nje solo, K solo. Mo be ti K solo MC guys. How many of you know when video doing that K solo saga? I want to nje solo. Think about anything solo. I said Tioba Solomon ni mo ro. I for don't change them for all the solo. Solo biti ba. Àwọn wèrè ṣe wá pọ̀ nù jẹ́ fún ẹ̀bá as in àwọn wèrè ṣe ta ló invite wọn náà as in I don't understand ṣé wọ́n tún gba invitation letter ni. Guys, ṣé ẹ ṣọ́ pé kí n play kí ni ìdí ìṣàlẹ̀ ṣé kí n play ẹ̀ tán because all these things cannot last on my platform as in àwọn nǹkan yìí kò ń sell it doesn't go through. Let's just hear everything. Let's hear. Maybe there'll be more funny drama.
On money without coming to say a word. All because they just wanted.
Arábìnrin yìí òyìnbó ò ṣe o. Integrity ló ń ṣe kíni òyìnbó ò ṣe o. Kíni mo sọ? A ní òyìnbó ò ṣe integrity la fi ń sọ̀rọ̀. One, nobody know you. You've been underground. They're wasting your time. We don't know. So this is the best you can do since August till now. in this underground to pick up somebody without telling the public the reason why he was picked. Why he was picked, what he was picked for, you don't know. And you've been working on it. I hope you guys are not kidnappers. Because around your lao, get around your many things. It is the way you do for other people's children, other people, that may come back to your children. You guys should be careful, though. If you just feel like you have money and you just wake up, give officer money to pick up someone else's child. I don't mean, pick up your own child. If you find them in similar situation, pick one up. Let's continue.
Justice, nothing but justice. If they get the justice, they're not going to gain nothing. They're not going to gain money. They're not going to gain anything.
If it is justice that you want, why are you coming out to condemn those that are talking? Why don't you continue to be on your underground until everything until everything jollof? When you don't jora, then you now come out. You see, you guys should stop playing games. I don't like it. Please. Please.
All we will just do is rejoice and we'll go back to our daily duties. But we will have a good rest. We'll have a good sleep. We'll be happy. That's all we have to gain.
Please. I don't know how many of you will sleep together. I don't know how many of you will sleep together. I don't know how many of you are rejoicing. Justice for Mohbad is a success for the nation. Okay? And and it is not a plight. It's not a plight of one group of persons. It's a plight of the whole nation. It's not a personal battle. If you as an individual, what they call your name, caramel babe, try to get something. Underground doesn't give justice to nobody in any country in the world. The only thing that gives justice everywhere in the world is police investigation. And the police themselves and the courts, they are the one that solidify justice. If you have a good reason why Spending was arrested, believe me, you don't have to go underground. You can even make publication and call the whole world that Spending has committed this and this offense and police are not arresting him. If it is that genuine, if you truly have investigated and you think for a good 8 months you have something in you, you understand? Unless maybe you feel like, okay, let them just keep Spending there, arrest him, keep him there and begin to investigate him, extend the investigation and like just make him say things. You understand? Maybe that's so, and you are teaching the police how to do their job. You should be blaming the police for not doing that. Police is supposed to do that without you working underground. You don't have to go underground before police does that if it's genuine. You understand? Maybe what you mean by underground is that you paid police, to do their job. And I'm sorry if that is what you guys call underground. That is not. That's not jollof. Jollof, sorry.
We're not going to gain anything from Mohbad's royalty or whatever. But we choose that. No, we want justice and nothing but not justice. We don't even need money from nobody. We are paid.
Stop. You need money from yourself or from other people. Okay? The means in which you use to solicit for the money is different. Some use open social media, right? While somebody inbox people, they select people that they feel like have the capacity. You need money in both ways. Okay? Karana. Money is needed in both cases. Just because some of us we sit here and then we speak does not mean we don't knock. Okay? Just because all the time when they say camera down and they call Agatha, they call some set of people, it doesn't mean they are the only one who knocks. So please get that clearly. Everyone needs money, okay? Yep.
Paying from our pockets. We're doing everything. But let me tell you the recent happening now. Because I know even if we don't talk, the town crier will talk and mess things up.
Somebody said, this lady said, we want nothing but not justice. Maybe that's a skip of tongue. We cannot, we understand that skip of tongue.
Now, the police that never intended to work in the first place.
I don't know. They said, oh, is this speaking? The voice sounds a little bit warm. It sounds familiar one, but Caramel, I don't know this person. Caramel babe. Alone, Caramel babe. Have this person spoke on my platform before?
Held them by their throats and said, no, you got to do something. I'll let you know, investigations started back in 2024. We have proofs of all this, and it's not coming out anytime soon. Because we've gotten to a point that we need to speak up. We've done our bit, and this thing is being messed up. Now, let me tell you the first reason we had to go solo.
Sorry, Mama. Please, ma'am. Please. To the general public listening, they will like clarity.
And you know, but boy, this guy, I don't know why he's allowing them use his platform for this thing. I don't know what he's achieving. Maybe he thinks this will give him views or build his platform. I don't know. Okay, but for me, I think they're just taking advantage of all of this host. Okay, this underground, let me advise you. On this underground, you are the one that have your vision. You guys should create one platform for yourself and for your information and for your things. We come to you. It's out of the fact that you guys don't have integrity and believe in yourself. Look at Yomi Fabayi. And that's where he beats you all. He will go to his own live stream, deliver his own information, and says his thing. But you guys don't have a single platform that anybody can know you guys with. You keep going through places that are not consolidated enough. Why? You keep shooting yourself on the leg. And when they say you don't know how to do it, you go diverse. You go diverse. Learn. Okay, learn. Oh, the session is from Olori Ebi. No wala. Caramel. Before we have Boshiri. Now it's no longer Boshiri. Now it's Caramel.
Please. So if there is anything, don't hold back. Please just clear your mind, whatever you want to say. Thank you. God
I'm
bless you.
trying not to. Thank you. Now, the first reason we decided to go solo was because we noticed that everything we say on the platform, the other people from the other hand uses it against us. They use it to guide themselves.
That is not correct. Can you give us an example of what we have said there and the other person uses it to guide themselves? This is personal cult. This is like cult. They are like cult is very secretive. We are not cult, sorry. Whether us, whether the other side, we are all working with the police. And to work with the police, you have to be legal. You have to be positive. You have to be public. You don't work with police undercover, underground. It is police that applies underground in achieving their end goals. And you are not an investigator either. You are only an informant to the police as at best. I am looking for one thing that we have said on this app since 2 years that the underside have used against us, please. Mention just one thing. Do you think the other side, they don't have eyes underground? Among you guys, they're under the ground. The other side know what you all are doing there. Even me who is here, I can even get you guys information. I want kids. I want you. I'm doing underground, you're doing underground. There's same people that are there with you. They have families, they have friends that they will go and report everything to. Those ones will go and report to somebody else. Somebody else will come and report to Papariano. Papariano will bring it out. When Spending was arrested, I want to ask you guys a question. Who tell you that Spending lawyer and Spending family doesn't know? I'm asking you. Who told you? And I think I even have to go and check my messages and see whether some people even drop message that same day Spending was arrested. Because I'm sure if I go back to my TikTok now and check my message, there are so many messages I've not read. People writing me long Papariano. I want to know this, what is going on. You are doing so well, okay? And there are some people, this is what they have done, okay? They have ambushed him, this and that. Please speak against him. Kidnapping is not good, you know. We hear that this is. I said, this person speaking like they are crying. Only me alone. Only me, my phone now. Please condemn it. You will know you have the integrity. It's not arrest, it's kidnap. Please, you're the only one. I'm finished. I'm finished. I don't have anyone else.
And they get better. We decided that what's going on? Let's not discuss this thing anymore. Let's walk behind rather than coming out to talk. The trial started, and police started investigation all over again. Things happen behind closed door, and the police knew that the Lagos messed up. They took it up. Investigation started. Police started coming to Lagos, to look for these people and everything.
So, Caramel, since last year, August till now, police started coming to Lagos because of you guys. So you guys are the one that activated police, that made police to start to come to Lagos. Let me tell you something now. The fact that you guys use the same technique of Yomi Fabayi, all the glories go to Yomi Fabayi. The fact that you guys were able to present tickets, were showing Arifa how he was also going, doing the same thing that Yomi is doing. Yomi paved the way. I have said that you can't be looking for justice and afford to be against this platform, this particular platform. There is no way you can be looking for justice and afford to be against this platform. You cannot. You cannot. Yes, like a pillar. The mouthpiece of G4M.
I just go one food to eat now.
Abi Agbenuso of G4M. Agbenuso.
Okay, now I need food.
Now, Spending was picked up on Monday. We kept quiet because we needed to use Spending to lure other people out. Was the reason we never came to celebrate any victory. Because to us, picking Spending is not yet a victory. It's not even a milestone in the scheme of things. But we needed one of them to help us lure others out. But a town crier came out and they spoke up. And things are messed up. And reason I'm coming...
A town crier. I want to believe that town crier is Yomi Fabayi. Town crier is far better than all the GGGGG, all the underground that you guys have been wasting your money. You've been wasting your money and some people's money in the society. Some people who are being used on that underground that you guys are. I believe you are using many people until they will come out very soon. Don't worry. We'll see who is more town crier. Okay. Underground, when you pour hot water in the hole of a rabbit or in the hole of a crab, you pour hot water inside. You will run out. All right. We will see who will cry more. We will see who will be more of the town crier. Just let the hot water touch the end of that hole. I will play this video back then, and then I will now compare. I will now explain that. Come, what will be this one like this? They don't know. I don't go. Kilo fa pra pa pa pra. Kilo fa pa tania. Next, the way Yomi addressed some people that has been standing for him all this while, I wasn't pleased by that. And I told him that I think he owed these people an apology, right? And seeing the way a lot of them are quickly beginning to turn against him, it's not a suitable thing for him. Do you understand? Fine, he might have found a new paymaster, sure you get, and decide to, let go these ones at the moment. But notwithstanding, whoever you are working with, Yomi, right? If you truly want what is correct, they want justice, and they are genuine, sometimes they will be critical about you, and you experience the same thing. And at the end of the day, if you don't know how to address people, believe me, people will see you as a self-centered man who only think about yourself and only care about yourself. I call it the nonsense reaction that you made yesterday was not necessary any longer. All the reaction that Fabayi made on his life yesterday was no longer necessary. If he was actually a gentleman and a peace-looking person, him going to try to throw shade at Oloribi yesterday, and even on some people, it's not credible to the justice itself, and even to persons for persons to persons relationship, it's not credible. And like I said in the morning, start using words like, who are all these people that some of them just end on TikTok, they just talk. You're never being, when you say things like that, you underestimate even my own efforts and this community effort as a whole. And I will assure you something, like as I said, this community on TikTok keeps J4M alive till today. Without this community, there will be no Yomi Fabayi in Just for Mobile as we speak today. When everybody did J4M, it ended on Instagram. Yomi didn't even know that TikTok exists in his own world. He didn't know it existed. So is it a bad thing for you to have been introduced here to this lovely community where people move together, they abide and they love each other? And especially a platform like Oloribi, that it is love that keeps them there. And they throw love support behind many people. Respect their support. Do not underestimate it. Do not say because they are supporting you, they can't talk to you. As a team, when you're supporting people, you don't just support them with money. Emotionally, advice, and so many other ways. Don't limit people's support to only their money. Like, what do they do? What do they know? That means everything is all about you. If you do this with everybody who supports you in life, believe me, you'll be left alone. And like I said in the morning, when Yomi stylishly use words like, what are TikTokers doing? They just sit down there. Yomi, you do what you know how to do best. And TikTokers do what they do best. If you're saying that they're just sitting down there and they're not going to achieve nothing, they don't go far in life, right? Don't forget that the same thing you apply to other people is applicable to you yourself. If everybody decide to face you right now and say that the reason why you failed or you're a failed actor, you didn't go far in life, it's probably because you don't know how to relate to people, how would you feel? Do you feed these TikTokers, Yomi Fabayi? You don't feed them. You don't. It is respect that binds people together. Respect. Right? If they give opinion, you respect their opinion. And they also try to find a way to respect your opinion. It is not about one harm you or you alone. Why don't you go on Instagram, on YouTube, and be hosting that talking about J4M? If it was that easy. It's because of this community that we created. Everything on TikTok became like a content. In fact, Mohbad matter became a content, a subject of discussion every day, hereby paving way to people like you to come and act, and which is not for free.
Why not put paper for the asking the money to the program? Now the come out for this shit. The more they come out, the more they come. Where for the team, they say that push like play. This one, every time I'm going to show me door, I need to get my invitation for the thing. So the money section will not make sense.
Yomi wá gbé NGO ẹ̀ dé nìyẹn. Ó ti wá fẹ́ gbowó. Ó ti wá mú àbá wá pé kẹ́nìbọ̀dì má sanwó sí àkáǹtì bàbá mọ́ o, kọ́ má fún wọn jíjẹ mọ́ o, kọ́ má fún wọn mímu mọ́ o. Àwọn tó fẹ́ òkú bàbá yẹn lọ́kànkan, Yomi kórìíra sí ọkàn wọn. Yomi kó ẹgbẹ́ ọkàn sí ọkàn wọn. Ó wá gbé NGO tiẹ̀ jáde. Ibẹ̀ ni kọ́ máa sanwó sí o. Ìwọ ló mọ kọmíṣánná. Olórí ẹbí náà wá fi. Olórí ẹbí dẹ̀ jẹ́ large. Ìkànnà wọn tó jẹ́ largest platform ni wọ́n. Olórí ẹbí wá support Yomi pé ẹ máa dáwó sí NGO ẹ o. Ó mọ lágbára.
Own people, not my people, his people. Me, I was so kind when I said Yomi Fabayi, you know, like this. If my own people supporting me is different, have sense in your head. People supporting me that I know is different from haters. With people supporting me, I will try to engage them and have them to understand. You understand? I never told Yomi to apologize to Arifa or to those ones who are provoking him or whatever. But I am saying it would be so foolish of him to focus on Olorebi platform and his people that has been standing for him all this long time. I'm bantering what's with them. Okay? You are only trying to increase more enemies for yourself. That is the truth. Right? And even the few ones that are there that are listening to you, very soon you will kick them out too. Because people are allowed to advise you. And if they advise you, you don't accept it. It doesn't have to be ridiculing them. That what are they doing? You are the only one that is going up. You are doing it because that is what you choose to do. It's not a competition, it's not by force. Check it again. And if people call you holy and you're not holy, you only explain why you're not holy. Check you get. And again, I would also say most of the fans that you have, these are once Olorebi fans. Check you get. And that is why I said something like I said, Olorebi should understand social media. Don't be too quick to direct your people to somebody, to throw your support behind somebody. Because what spoiled Baba Mohbad today, till today, in Konto Baba Jennifer, Baba did not come with one fans in J4M. One single fan, Baba did not come. But we hosts, we are the one that sold Baba to our fans. We told them to be contributing money to Baba Mohbad, to be praying for him. We told them to support him. And some of them, when they hear good, don't yet come back. You understand? Now these fans now went to Baba. Before you know, they start supporting Baba Mohbad and they even start fighting over us again. Can you see? But we created the platform, we introduced them to this person. So you have to be very careful how you show your whole support behind somebody. Because if that person is not a good person who can pay back, with gratitude, believe me, at the end of the day, you will become the bad person and you will regret everything you have done. In fact, everything you have done will be reduced down to ashes. I know how many insults Olorebi has taken because of Yomi Fabayi. I know how many insults they have continued to throw on Olorebi because of Yomi Fabayi. And as a person, it would be a wrong thing for Yomi Fabayi to start to throw shit at Olorebi. Yomi Fabayi too must try to understand other people, not just telling them to understand him. You understand? Like I was saying earlier, I said many TikTokers will feed many Nollywood actors and actresses in Nigeria, as far as I'm concerned. And if you check statistics right now, the richest among between content creators and Nollywood actors of Nigeria, content creators beat them hands down. Why are many actresses, why are they on social media to TikTok? Why are they on to TikTok? Let's even put J4M aside. Don't you know many of them who are on TikTok? Why don't they sit down and focus on their profession? Because you see, let me tell you something, when it comes to work is not all about profession. Sometimes you may have the best profession and you not have that wealth. And the end goal of everybody is to have wealth. So what is causing, what is bringing green, black? What is causing all this embarrassment? People source for funds wherever they can. What is bringing them underplaying on people's effort? Don't do that. If you must work with people, let there be this mutualism. It has to exist. So all those language Yomi was using, these are foul language. And anybody who is sourcing Yomi or even behind him, you should speak to him. Because if you don't correct him, it's going that same way is coming back to you. Okay? And I can say probably this is the reason why Yomi Foundation doesn't go far, why he doesn't have many support from people around the world. If he uses languages like this, if the whole Nigeria here using them, they will never support you and you will never reach anywhere. You will just be struggling by yourself, screaming, oh, I'm doing this, no support is not coming. You will scream forever. You should continue on that part. It's wrong. You must have some sense of leadership. Me, I am only speaking on behalf of Papariano platform. You are speaking on behalf of Break the Silence. You are speaking on behalf of Yomi Fabayi. You are speaking on behalf of an actor. You are speaking on of an ex-politician, and you are here doing anyhow. You don't know what to carry. You are here. I mean, come on, I beg you, they one side, I beg. So you understand? If you think battering words will give you more popularity on TikTok and will give you more change in your pocket, I think you're in the wrong direction. TikTok is a very toxic place. Learn from those who know and be better. So you get, learn from those who knows and be better. And like as I said, if TikTok community for J4M did not exist, there will be no Yomi Fabayi. Because Yomi Fabayi is an actor, he was on Instagram, and he stopped J4M on Instagram. If we were not here, nobody would have told him to come and meet us to come here. It's because there was functioning, it was things were moving, there was functioning, and people were put together, and many hosts made this a content. They left their previous content, and making it a content, it means we keep it a subject of discussion forever. Paving way, thereby paving way to any foundation. Because foundation means group of people together. If the public is not together, how will foundation function? Most of all this foundation, how will they function? I mean this foundation. You are public foundation, you need public funding. So you have to comport yourself. Last time when Very Dark Man came out to speak in that nasty way, I said Very Dark Man was apologized to his fans. And I wasn't the only one. A lot of people said it. And Very Dark Man came out to apologize when he used foul language. Though Very Dark Man was right, because that guy proposed Very Dark Man. But his reaction when he got angry was not looking nice. That look at you the same time saying you're looking for justice. Look at the kind of character. Look at how you carry yourself. Because it is sometimes it's personality that attracts. For God, you may do 1 million things. A person with a blessed personality is blessed. And you'll be wondering that you are doing everything, yet people don't see you. It's because your personality is questionable. You have to work on yourself before you assume that position of leading people. You can't put people together and you say you want to lead them. Leading to get justice and working with people is a form of leadership. There will be misunderstanding sometimes. Like I told you guys, if I don't sit on this TikTok, I don't stay here. Before you know, katakata will be everywhere. Because I don't see any of them trying to want to calm things down or be reasonable most times. You all are too emotional to my likings. This one is going left, this one is going right. How can Yomi Fabayi not understand that there are some people set aside already to destroy everything he's doing? And right now, you want to have more people against you. How far can you continue with things like this? The worst is the one that happened here when Finest, who's been going left and right, beautifying your name, pushing your agenda as the best. And all you could do is to be that harsh. That was too much. And when I say apologize to your fans, I didn't say my fans. People who truly support you. Even this kid boss, she shows so much support, to you. So if you now see them speak in a particular way, it is your duty as a leader to absorb what they are saying, understand them. Sometimes they may not know the best way to put their things, but you must seek understanding first. Understand them, where they are coming from, and try to make peace and try to calm them down. You are still the one leading now. But when you make yourself unquestionable, then you cause problem to your fans, not my fans. If it is my own people,
I know how to. If they call me Steve, they accuse me. All I have to do, just give me 2-3 minutes with them. Just leave me and them 2-3 minutes, they will calm down. So you understand? Because I know they love me already. The people that we are talking about that you shouldn't apologize to, these are people who are calling you different names. And I've made that clear. When I say apologize to your fans, people that you've overreacted to, which are your own people, the best thing that will happen to me, what I will be proud of all the time, tell me, Papariano, I've offended my followers. The quickest sorry that will come out of my mouth is when you see somebody are my fans and they feel offended, I will tell them sorry. Because their support, it keeps me warm and it keeps me going. Either through prayer, either through money, psychologically, in which way or the other. But what Yomi is doing, Yomi is limiting your support to only your money. He doesn't care about your advice, he doesn't care about your emotion, your psychology, your feelings. He doesn't care about it. He's saying because of your donor. You are a donor, you just have to donate. If you're not donating, come on, Yomi, don't do that. That's embarrassing. That's not good to represent you as a foundation. And please, Yomi Fabayi, be careful how you speak to TikTokers. If you know one TikTok wala, you have the choice to delete your TikTok and go out of TikTok. If for you TikTok is just a mere place to sit down on platform, say sorry. TikTok is used to do so many different things, and do not underestimate it. And it's currently the biggest platform on planet Earth. On this earth right now, TikTok is the biggest platform and the biggest marketing platforms on planet Earth. Marketing, what is a market? A place of exchange of goods and services. It's the biggest, so comport yourself very well. Some people are on TikTok. You are doing what you know how to do best. Others are doing what they know how to do best. And the relationship between both parties brings success. I mean, as I said, if there was no J4M community here, there will be no Yomi Fabayi on TikTok. Yomi came to TikTok as a result of the existent community of people seeking justice through the police. And we are still on that same path. I mean, if we are trying to give you credit or accolade for the little effort made, I mean, I appreciate that, but don't make it look like we have achieved the justice or there's been any big difference. I mean, if you want to look back from how everything started, there's no true big difference. Let's be factual here. There's no any big difference. Woman has not been arrested yet. Okay, going around spending, going around the mola, all this, we are still on the corners. We are still on the corners. We are still on the corners. Or should we be going into questioning the different processes at which people were arrested or picked? No. So please, So in as much as I didn't even expect him, I have tried to calm people down yesterday. But him going to continue to claim rights. No. Let people fight for your rights sometimes. Did Yomi come to tell me or speak to me that Papariano is not an enemy? Oloriabi may recently have a suspicion, okay, and then voice his concern. All you have to do, same way you've been going to his platform, or you have his WhatsApp, contact him, okay? Do not underestimate his efforts. Oloriabi sometimes have to he has to be diplomatic. He has to be. Look at me as I am on this platform. I'm trying to balance all sides. I mean, Oloriabi called you a thief. You could do that. Are you a thief? Why is that more important? Why is that one more important to you than everything Olorebi has done? Do you understand? Olorebi is just listening to the complainants, people who are coming to complain about Yomi Fabayi, and suspect the things that Yomi Fabayi is doing. And Olorebi decide to, talk about it and see the possibilities, whether there is scam or there is no scam. I mean, then on the side of Yomi, it is for him to address it and ignore things that are not appropriate because they are not enemies. These people did not plot bad against you. How about those who are plotting bad against you? Why suddenly you just put all of them in the same box? It's not about speaking to Olorebi. Olorebi is not a problem. Look, please. Olorebi, I am observing from far away. I will not go down to say I want to go and meet Olorebi and be speaking to him. Olorebi is not a again.
I get you.
Okay, but not to.
I get your point of view, but I get your point of view, but we are all human beings. That's what me I would just say. We are all human beings.
Why is VDM Foundation very big? You think people don't have money in jail for him? They're not stupid. One way why any buy your sharing. As a person personally, sometimes let me fight for you. Say you make some open me show play me to my defend it to them. No now. Should you understand? So some people too, because like the same way me I came to understanding, some people are still in their misunderstanding. Somebody have to come and make people understand.
Papariano. So don't you now think you can't cut a little bit slack for him being a human being too? Don't you think?
Yomi is beyond. Look at me right now who is here. If I see two people fighting, I will look at the one that is more intelligent, the one that can have more understanding. Because without understanding, nothing will work. I expect Yomi. He's a traveler. He's an exposed person. He's been a politician before. He has a lot of good resume. I expect those things to speak when they mention him. I don't expect him to answer them like a gutter boy or whatever. Same with those ones are. Those ones have the right to do anything because that is the level they are. They will speak. It is from the abundance of their heart they mouth speak. I don't tell you to make peace, but I want you to reinstate your position. Tell them what you're doing so right. If it was me, I'm Yomi. This is what I would do. Hey, okay, everybody. Thank God, finally, right now, you guys are hearing the same truth from different persons. At least 1 or 2 or 3 persons do come back to tell the same truth. So you all can say that, like, it wasn't my fault. I know I might have overreacted to some of you, but this is just the truth, okay? If you felt my reaction, okay, which was genuine, I'm a human being. If you felt it, maybe wrongly, I am sorry. Okay? I want the best for this case. But how would you feel, right, that you're putting so much effort and people are coming down, people are coming out, to downplay your effort? You will feel bad. And I feel bad this way. That is resolving things back, bringing everybody back to order. Understand? But it's not anything.
We are different. We are different. You can't expect him to react the way you are reacting.
That's why I
Papariano, okay, I've
told him. See, I know he cannot think that. That's why I said it here and he heard it. Instead of him to make things right.
You can't say you instruct him. He's a human being. He has his right to react to some things the way he feels like it to give him peace of mind. You can't say you instruct him. He's a human being. Let's be fair. Let's be fair with ourselves here. I'm not saying going overboard is a good thing for him, but you can't just tell him how to react to some things.
Why can't you tell him?
He's a human being.
Why can't you tell him?
Your advice is
why can't you tell him how to react to certain things? Who is he?
Do people when people are onto you, do people tell you how to react? I've seen you react more than your
tell me. People tell me and I tell you.
I've seen you react more than you.
Yes, because but they tell me and I take it into account.
Is it before the reaction or after the reaction they tell you? Wait. Is it they tell you something? Is it before the reaction or after the reaction? Yours. Is it before the reaction or after the reaction?
people start. Listen, listen. Let me explain to you. It can sometimes it comes before, sometimes it comes after. Listen, let me explain to you. Right? People don't just advise you. They want to first see that something is wrong. So it means you would have done something that they feel is wrong, and then they come with advice, right? If I've not done anything wrong, everything is fine. Why will anybody advise me? So on my own side, Papariano sometimes goes out of character. Okay, and when I do that, people will now show, hey, it's going to Papariano, don't go this way. Okay, and when they give me that advice, then all I will do, I will put those things together and come and convince them and give them more reasons why I should continue or why I should not continue. It's a bad reasoning with them.
After you've reacted, right? After you've reacted, right?
Now, this is where it's applicable. This is where it's applicable. After I have reacted and they've advised me. Now, if I continue and like Yomi continue, what has happened in the past. I've done my advice yesterday, but Yomi continue again yesterday night. So you understand? That's what I'm talking about. You continue again, and today again, tomorrow, if you come alive, you continue again.
No. Wait. From the way we start our discussion, I ask you, Yomi's reaction, was it after Oloriebi's reaction or before? You said after. And after his reaction, has he made another reaction? No. So let him come out and then maybe he will now realize his fault.
It's the most recent one.
Then can you please cut him a little bit slack and let him come out? Maybe he will realize his faults. That's what I'm saying. Maybe he will realize his fault, like you said, after reaction.
If someone doesn't sit here, I have been trying to balance everything, but Yomi is putting more fire, and that is why I'm saying that he's not good at settling these things. You understand?
In everything that is happening, we are all seeing everything. Papariano is doing the best. Papariano cannot push Yomi to go and be fighting. It will not help his career.
Papariano, from what I've been saying, since morning,
understand.
Did I say you're not doing your best? Did I say you're not doing your best, Papariano? Wait, Isaac, Isaac. Papariano, did I say you're not doing your best? I'm just saying, cut him a slack. That's what I've been saying this morning. Don't let us turn this into another form of argument. I said, cut him a slack. That's what I'm saying.
See, the best way we will do this thing is that just to plead, Mr. Yomi Fabayi should come out and apologize to his fans. Period. It does not take him anything. We all love every one of them.
That's what I'm saying. He's not out yet. Can't we just wait for him to come out and see his reaction, and then be a little bit lenient on him? Then if he now comes out, that's what I'm advocating to Papariano.
So let's just advocate. Let's just advocate for him to come out.
Let him come out.
You understand me? Let him come out and apologize to his fans. Period. We have nothing to. We know that he's trying.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's totally right, but human being ló náà ọ̀rọ̀ máa ń bà wá jura wa lọ. Human being ló náà ẹ jẹ́ kó jáde kẹgbọ́n tó fẹ́ sọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, but nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́rí.
That's what I'm saying.
ṣé ń gbọ́ mi nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lánàá yìí.
You are elongating it again. Oh God.
No, ẹni sùúrù náà ó máa ń wáyé but ẹni sùúrù ẹgbọ́rọ̀ tèmi náà ẹgbọ́rọ̀ ti tèmi náà ṣọ́rọ̀ mi nítorí ijọ́ mi ni ṣọ́rọ̀ mi kí sí wo nǹkan tó bá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ náà ni èèyàn máa tètè react sí ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ mi máa ń ṣe èèyàn máa ń ní sùúrù fún nǹkan kan ẹ wo irú nǹkan tí Papariano ṣe ní gbogbo àná yẹn tó bá jẹ́ pé Papariano ò bá ṣe irú nǹkan báyìí níbo ni Yomi Fabayi ò bá fojú sí lónìí.
Isaac, wait. Wait, please wait. I'm coming. Papariano, mo fẹ́ béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ kan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. You said you've listened to the outburst of Oloriebi as a human being. Wait, maybe you should try. Maybe you should try and listen to it totally.
I didn't listen to all Yomi. I just listened to some part of it.
Okay, let me drop it. I just wish you can listen to it.
I'm listening to it. Tell me what you observe.
No. What I'm saying is that if you can listen to it, then maybe you can judge his reaction without outburst, then make your judgment. Listen to it holistically, then judge the reaction of Yomi without Olorebi's outburst. Then you have a fair judgment.
Let me tell something. It's unfortunate that they set up Olori against Yomi, and Olori did not see that. You understand? Olori went too far.
Yeah.
If you ever call him that, but for Yomi doesn't need to react to it because Yomi Fabi can.
Papariano.
Listen, please. Understand something. You don't have to react to it. Olori is not a hater of Yomi.
Yes, Papariano is saying the right thing. Papariano
so they are enemies. So everyone so Yomi shouldn't allow it happen.
Okay.
Okay,
I drop.
What can't you understand?
I get it. I get it. Thank you very much. Let me just drop it. Thank you.
One counterpart, one in your bit to every day.
Papariano, ewo lọ́nà yìí, fancy baba on attack Mr. Yomi. Fancy
Benny to understand better than that, not to respond to that.
That is it. Fancy Wumi on attack Mr. Yomi. Say Mr. Yomi ò bá máa fún wọn ní pressure, ṣé gbogbo wọn máa attack ẹ ni. Kí ló dé tó bá mọ̀ pé wọ́n sure lórí nǹkan tí wọ́n ń ṣe, àbí wọ́n bá sure lórí nǹkan tí Yomi Fabayi ń ṣe tí kò dára. Kọ́ gbé lọ sílé ẹjọ́ náà.
Just played the whole Yomi show. He did not apologize. He said no apology to nobody. And he's blocking them.
Yes.
More drama. I have it like this. And that's what I'm condemning. I expected him to apologize to his fans for overreacting, but at the same time maintaining his ground. Okay, that hey, come, I'm a human being. Sometimes I can go overly inflated. Okay, but hey, this is the truth. This is the spirit of this thing, and you guys should also understand when I react in certain ways. Simple. You make peace. You're coming and you're like throwing shit at them. You may even reduce them to donors. That they're not only donors. That's a donors. All they have to do is just to follow. He's the leader. They are just that. In fact, let them stop donating if money is the issue. Wherever that's the kind of thing you suggested. And these are not friendly. It's not nice. It's not good about him.
Papariano, please. Do Yomi and Olorebi have a personal one-on-one issue before now? Like both of them have, or maybe it's the fans that is creating this.
How can I know?
K-Crown. We are all. Wait, let me answer you that question. You understand? Let me answer that question. I think it's from the fans, not from Olorebi. To my own best of knowledge.
Olorebi made a mistake by allowing himself to do that.
To my own best of knowledge, the way I see all these things is from the fans, not from Olorebi.
Because Papariano, the reason why I ask is because many of these issues, many people don't have personal grudges against each other, but based on what you have heard, or maybe when you make comments on, certain people's, I don't even go well with those people that are following or that are following you. They go around to form narratives and all of those things. So sometimes we need to establish if this person have personal issue with this person in the first place, before we can, talk further and all of these things. But if the root problem is from the fans, then I think both parties need to address their fans. Papariano, you remember when issue of this is happening?
Most Yomi fans are Olorebi fans. Simple. What I say is no Olorebi that gives.
Yes, exactly. Yes, it is.
Papariano, good morning.
Hi, good morning. Oh, praise is up.
So that's just what I just.
I won't even blame Olorebi, please. It's not known for
Can I share a simple light on this matter?
Yes.
Can I tell you what happened? See, this matter is just that both the people concerned, it's just like a misconception.
You guys write and I'm coming. Let me go downstairs.
Are you hearing me?
All the platform, even àwọn host kan ẹsẹ̀ dídé gbogbo bẹ̀ ní Yomi ti máa lọ gba donation náà ti máa place account ẹ̀ so tán bá wá béèrè nǹkan Yomi wá máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa ṣẹ́ẹ̀dì wọn pé wọ́n ṣe máa question tán bá wá question kankan lọ́wọ́ yín ṣé nǹkan tá à ń sọ fún ìjọba kọ́ lélẹ̀ nígbà tẹ́ bá béèrè lọ́wọ́ ìjọba tí ìjọba ò fẹ́ dá yín lò tó wá lo ògbójú fún yín tán kọ̀ mọ́ lé yín lórí ibi tí ìjọba ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ tí Yomi bá dé ipò gómìnà tàbí ipò pírẹsidẹ́ǹtì tó bá ṣe nǹkan n tó fi lè mú tó ń ṣe show fún yàn tó ń block many people torí pé question rẹ̀ tó wá sọ wípé torí pé ṣe kíníyà o wọ́n ń support Arifa ṣebí nǹkan tó ń sọ ni ó ṣe show fún wa ní alẹ́ ọjọ́ náà ṣebí prince wà mẹ́ ṣebí ẹ̀yin náà gòkè lọ ẹ wo iye èpè tí Yomi sẹ́ ní orí platform ẹ̀ tọmọtọmọ náà tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣépè fáwọn èèyàn pẹ̀lú ọmọ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣépè ní alẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn ṣé àwa ṣe show fún ṣé mo bú ni ṣebí ẹ̀yin wà lọ́dọ̀ wa ṣebí ẹ̀yin wà lọ́dọ̀ wa jọ náà ṣé èmi ṣépè fún Yomi ṣé mo bú Yomi ju pé ó blọọkì mi náà n tó dẹ̀ fi blọọkì ni pé torí pé mo sọ pé ṣebí ọmọ success lẹ́ni àkọ́kọ́ tó kọ́kọ́ jáde tó lóko Yomi rí ṣékélé Yomi fẹ́ ó fẹ́ bá ń láṣepọ̀ nínú hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì kíní kan mo dẹ̀ ní ṣé tó o bá gbéra ẹ lọ́bẹ̀ tó fi tipa mú ẹ nínú ilé afọ́bìnrin kò yẹ kẹ́ máa sọ orú nǹkan báyìí jáde lẹ́nu bí ọkùnrin tó bá kọnu sí ẹ tó bá fi lè mú ẹ tẹ̀lé lọ sí hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì tó gbà fún ni kò wá wú ẹ nínú ilé yín kò rẹ́pù ẹ tó bá jẹ́ pé nínú ilé ẹ ló ti wá bẹ́ẹ̀ tó wá fi tipa mú ẹ tàbí ó invite ẹ wá sí ibì kan tó fi tipa mú ẹ yẹn ọ̀tọ̀ ó gbà fún ni ọmọ yẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní useless Yomi ibi tí inú ti bí mi nìyẹn tó bá láìkì èèyàn tó bá ríyàn ní bèbè àwọn òórùn inú abí ẹ pé ṣé irú ọmọ tó yẹ kí Yomi kọnu sí ni tó bá tiẹ̀ wá fẹ́ dóòbò justice lẹ́lẹ́ wá lọ rálì lẹ́ lọ ṣe kí ló bá débi ìranù tẹ́ ń ṣe débi pé ọmọ yẹn sọ pé oko rẹ dorí kodò oko rẹ rí ṣékélé tẹ́ bá rọ òun rọ́bìṣì oko ẹ̀ báyìí ni kí ni yẹn rún mí nínú as obìnrin because my gender ń fi oko ọkùnrin ṣeré tó bá jẹ́ obìnrin ló fi ọkùnrin ló fi ògo obìnrin ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ á máa bu obìnrin kí ni gbogbo òṣìyàn àbàṣà yẹn mo wá sọ fún Yomi náà pé òun náà rọrùn tó bá jẹ́ nǹkan tí mo sọ níjọ́ yẹn nìyẹn tó fi sára rẹ̀ sí blocking pé blocking yẹn kò sí evidence kan tí mo fẹ́ mú lọ́dọ̀ Yomi kí ló ń sọ repeating ni àfi kó tó ṣe fracas nínú ẹ̀ kó bú àwọn èèyàn kó sọ̀rọ̀ kó gbé àwọn èèyàn sẹ́gbẹ̀ kó séèdì ó tún máa lọ ó láìkí kó máa diversion rẹ̀ ti pọ̀ jù ìwọ tí wàá máa ti sọ̀rọ̀ kó ní ìtumọ̀ lọ́wọ́ wàá kàn yí ba ọtán ìbẹ́nu ọmọ ní ìwẹ̀ celebrity ìwẹ̀ kìnnì kan ni mo fi kọ́lé kìnnì kan ni mo fi ṣe gbà kí nìyẹn mí nínú justice ó mọ̀ pé celebrity ni ẹ kó tó gbéra ẹ̀ wá síwájú wọn ìwọ wọ́ rẹ̀ nílẹ̀ kí ìgbà tó mọ̀ pé ò fẹ́ wọ́ rẹ̀ lẹ̀ kí ló wá lọ síwájú àwọn tí wọ́n béèrè question lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ṣé bí wọ́n ló lọ gbowó lọ́wọ́ wọn ẹ má dé gbàgbé pé social media tẹ́ ń wò yìí social media tẹ́ ń wò yìí tí pàpà bá ń gbowó jù lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn tó ń gba donation lẹ́ẹ̀mẹwàá tí kì í ṣe pé ó dẹ̀ pé òun máa ń direct ẹ̀ sínú àkáǹtì àwọn èèyàn tí wọn náà bá gbé àkáǹtì ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ pápá tó fi ń gba owó ní gbogbo ìgbà àwọn èèyàn á àtàkì ẹ̀ ṣé o mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n á question ẹ̀ pé owó tó ń gbà lọ́wọ́ àwọn fẹ́ mọ̀ bọ̀ tó rí pé ibi tó ń direct ẹ̀ sí náà ṣe ń fèsì ẹni tó ń direct owó sí olórí ẹbí máa ń gbowó sọ́dọ̀ rẹ̀ dandan ni kí àwọn èèyàn máa bí ní gbogbo ìgbà torí wọ́n máa ń sọ wípé wọ́n jọ máa ń ṣe àpapín owó wọ́n náà máa ń ṣe àpapín tàdé sọ yìí ẹni tí ò dé bá wọn ṣàpapín máa bínú láti béèrè bẹ́ẹ̀ fún pé àwọn tí mò ń kún gbowó lọ́wọ́ wọn wọ́n ní mò ń ṣàpapín pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ tí ò lè fún mi lẹ́rìí kí n fi kí o bò Yomi ló yẹ kó wò pé àkè o ti sọ pé leader yẹn oníwò ìwọ fún rẹ ló fi rẹ jẹ leader nobody tó pè é wá ìwọ ló ní foundation fẹ́ help public since the foundation fẹ́ help public yẹn tí wọ́n bá bí ẹni question ìmí ìwà téèyàn bá lọ sí interview gan tó bá question èèyàn gan ní interview àwọn yẹn nǹkan míì tó ò ní dáhùn wàá kàn sọ fún wọn ni pé ẹ jẹ́ kí n fo bẹ̀ yẹn a máa sọ yẹn lẹ́yìn ètò ní ojú kámẹ́rà nílé sọ bọ̀ lẹ́yìn ètò àìnílé sọ fún ìdí nìyẹn kí ló dé tí yóò ní òfin ọgbọ́n ọ̀nà ṣe nǹkan tó bá ṣe tó dé pé everything ó máa bọ́ sórí platform ẹ̀ ní ó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa sage ó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa attack ó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa insult everybody débi kó insult èmi náà ṣé èmi bú Yomi torí bí èmi tán pẹ̀lú forest èmi ti sáré sí blocking náà lọ́dọ̀ tèmi tó bá jẹ́ yẹn ló ń tẹ̀ lọ́yẹ̀ mo ti jẹ́ sí blocking gbà mo rí comment wèrè ẹ̀ tó ń comment so that is why tó fi jẹ́ pọ́pọ́lọpọ̀ yín ọpọlọ yín ti yòrò torí tọpọlọ yín ò bá kúrú tẹ́ ẹ̀ ya wèrè tẹ́ ẹ̀ rìn dè ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ bá yẹ jòsí jẹ́nu nígbà tẹ́ ẹ bá ti jòsí jẹ́ tán kí lẹ ṣe lé lórí jòsí náà lẹ padà wá fún jòsí lẹ padà wá fún lẹ́nìí bá a ṣe kékeré lórí ti jòsí ní pẹ́kẹ́ yé ba yé ẹ̀dẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ máa bọ̀ ní tẹ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ ṣe máa padà wá fún Yomi ọ̀nà irọ́ náà lẹ́ ń pa ẹ padà wá fún ṣé gbogbo yín ìdí nǹkan lẹ ti bú Yomi sẹ́yìn ṣebí torí pé ẹni tẹ́ ẹ bá ti fẹ́ràn tẹ́ ẹ bá ti rí pé òun àtẹ̀yàn kan jọ ń jà ó pè yín kẹ́ ẹ sọ̀pọ́ọ̀tì ẹni tó ẹ mọ̀ pé ó ń ṣe nǹkan bàjẹ́ yẹn torí pé ẹ láìkì ẹni yẹn látilẹ̀ ẹ máa sọ̀pọ́ọ̀tì wrong thing ẹnìyẹn máa rò pé ẹ fẹ́ràn o wíwárà sí ẹ fẹ́ràn wọn tó bá ní mo wá àbí ṣe ojú tiẹ̀ fún òrí kọ́mẹ́ǹtì bọ́n ṣe ń gbéra wọn ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ síra wọn lábẹ́ kọ́mẹ́ǹtì sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wọ̀ dẹ̀ ni wọ́n èmi ti blọ́ọ̀kì irú wọn ò lè sí lórí pláfọ́ọ̀mù mi torí àwọn tó máa ń ṣáìdì wrong thing náà nìyẹn ṣé nǹkan tí àwọn èèyàn wá sójú náà pé Yomi ń blọ́ọ̀kì àwọn Yomi ṣe kinní kan wọ́n tún wá lọ bá Yomi ṣe bí prince ló lọ bá ń jọ́nà pé Obama blọ́ọ̀kì àwọn ìkílẹ̀ tó blọ́ọ̀kì àwọn báyìí ó tún ẹ bá rí bó ṣe ṣe ó máa ń blọ́ọ̀kì everybody kódà tó ń bá rẹni tó kọ́mẹ́ǹtì kó máa ṣe ògùn wọn sí blọ́ọ̀kì ni àwọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ́rìí ọmọ àwọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe kinní kan tí wọ́n ní bọ́nà lé tó fẹ́ máa kwẹ́sọ̀nù lórí nǹkan tó ń mú dání àwọn tó jẹ́ wípé nǹkan tó ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ n tó ń ṣe tó ń ti dè èèyàn kan wá fẹ́ gbà á wọ́n fẹ́ gbé fún ènìyàn kan ikú lẹ́ẹ̀ fi gbà á àrùn lẹ́ẹ̀ fi gbà á ìdààmú lẹ́ẹ̀ fi gbà á ẹ dákun ẹ bẹ̀ mi bèrè torí Ọlọ́run kí ni àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ Yomi tí Yomi sọ pé kú ló máa fi gbà á ọwọ́ ń sọ pẹ̀lú èmi mò ń sọ̀pọ̀tì Arífà ọlá tí tó kọlà sọ èyí náà àtìyàwó tó lẹsẹ̀ fẹ́ ká ní Yomi bá wí ṣẹ́mi kan ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mo rò pé ẹ gbà òkè ṣẹ́mi ta sí Yomi kí Yomi tó máa ta sí mi lórí pláfọ́ọ̀mù torí pé àwọn èèyàn wá sọ lórí pláfọ́ọ̀mù mi pé Yomi blọ́ọ̀kì àwọn mo dẹ̀ ní wáì tó fi ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ní sẹ́yìn gan fẹ́ mọ̀ bóyá ó blọ́ọ̀kì mi gan pàtàkùn èèyàn dẹ̀ gbọ́n wọn ní ó parí so ń gbà tí Yomi dẹ̀ lé blọ́ọ̀kì
afẹ́yìn fún Mr. Yomi ẹ̀yin náà lọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
kò káyé tèmi pé ó blọ́ọ̀kì èèyàn ó blọ́ọ̀kì mi ò ní information tí mo fẹ́ mú lórí pláfọ́ọ̀mù ẹ gbogbo tí mo nídìí mo ti mọ̀ gbogbo tí mo fẹ́ gbọ́ mo ti gbọ́ kí làbùrọ̀ máa wù ẹ́ bó bá blọ́ọ̀kì that's why tẹ́mi ò fi sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí mi ìṣó kankan lé lórí ṣé bó ti blọ́ọ̀kì yẹn ti pẹ́ sí mo sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí ni unfollow ló ti kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ nígbà tó ti kọ́kọ́ dé bó ṣe rí i pé followers ẹ̀ pé 50 ó unfollow everybody mo wá wò pé mi ìsábà rí fídíò ẹni yìí mo wá kílìkì lórí orókùn máa rà ok èmi nìkan mo follow ẹ̀ èmi náà dẹ̀ wọ̀n follow ẹ̀ dànù mo unfollow ẹ̀ padà straight I don't care who you are èmi náà dẹ̀ unfollow rẹ̀ mo wá wo àwọn tó wà lórí follow ojú pé àwọn márùn-ún tán jẹ́ best gifter rẹ̀ ó unfollow everybody ṣé bí ayé wà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn torí pé ẹ bá ti jẹ́ celebrity ẹ máa unfollow everybody tán bá dẹ̀ àtàkì ẹ̀ bí kan àwọn èèyàn máa ń stand fún ẹ tán máa dúró pé no sẹ́ ò ní bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀ lẹ̀ ṣé tí nǹkan bá wá ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣé kò yẹ kí Yomi fi ọgbọ́n ṣé ó yẹ kó máa attack everybody tó bá tiẹ̀ attack àwọn tó ń attack ẹ̀ tó wọn àtàrífà bá ní issue èwo làbúrò máa kó gbogbo everybody pọ̀ torí nǹkan tẹ́yìn èèyàn sọ nìyẹn èmi ò ní kó tárífà bá parọ́ mọ́ tó bá ṣe nǹkan tí ò tọ́ sí kó fèsì Arífà alone kò yẹ kó máa sọ wípé àwọn kan náà wọ́n ń kọ́ fa Arífà ọwọ́ aṣọ lánàá pé gbogbo wọn ṣe é ṣe báwọn àwọn náà ń support Arífà underground gbogbo àwọn tó orí tó block yẹn òun ká èmi kú pé mi support èmi máa ń support yẹn anyhow o rò pé mi máa ń support yẹn ẹni tó bá ní èmi àti ìgbọ́sọ̀ tó bọ́ta àìmọye tí kọ̀ọ̀kan máa ń pè mí ní underground láti béèrè fún owó mi ní stress ni mo máa ń sọ fún wọn mi ní stress kódà wọ́n pè mí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ spending mi ní interest ni mo sọ wọ́n pè mí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́jà mi ò ní interest ni mo sọ tẹ́ ẹ bá ti fẹ́ ààrẹ tẹ́ ẹ bá ti gbé wù mí tẹ́ ẹ wá ń gbé gbá mo ní kọ́nàkọ́nà àmì ò ní interest bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti lè gbé àdúrà tàbí ìyá Mohbad tàbí Wùmí wọ́n ní ìyá Mohbad fọ́sọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ wáì tẹ́ ẹ petition ṣé bí Yomi ló ní foundation ní tí mo sọ nìyẹn Yomi ló ní foundation àbúrò ìyá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ wípé ìyá Mohbad ló fọṣọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ Mohbad wáì tẹ́ ẹ̀ petition àbúrò yẹn àti ìyá Mohbad kẹ́ ẹ̀ pé wá sílé ẹjọ́ then ọ̀rọ̀ àdúrà ẹ gbé lọ sàbújá fún ẹmọye a lot of voice note ló ti jáde níbi tí ìyá Mohbad ti sọ pé ọmọ yẹn tóun àti jòsí gbàjọ wà àwọn jọ máa mú ọmọ yẹn ni ó tún sọ níbi kan ó ní tán bá ní Wùmí ló gún Mohbad pa olóhùn ògbà bọ̀ tán bá ní Wùmí ló lù ú pa òun gbà yẹn wáì tí foundation yóò petition rẹ̀ kẹgbẹ lọ sàbújá ó sì wá jáwọn tẹ ẹ ti gbégbégbé lẹ tó ń repeat láti gbé ó dẹ ní mi ní interest I will not support anything ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ tó dìjà nu tó yẹ sáyẹ everybody sí blọọgì tó fi di pé ó ń ṣèèdì ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí àwọn èèyàn tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀ burúkú sí mi ṣé mi bá àjà tó fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi ni ẹ wá ní kémi má jáde fún ta ló ń tì mí ìdè fún lẹ́sì òun ló kọ́kọ́ wá fún mi mo dẹ̀ wá fún kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ó wá fún mi mo wá fún ẹ òun ló kó sọ̀rọ̀ sórí ẹbí gbogbo wa ló kó pọ̀ níjọ́nà ló jẹ́ kí olórí ẹbí jáde níjẹta ó kó everybody wa papọ̀ pẹ̀lú onílé àti èèyàn gbogbo wa ló kó pọ̀ níjẹta yẹn tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀ burúkú sí wa ṣebí prince wà ń bẹ ẹ má borí ọlọ́mọra náà ṣebí yìí kọ́sùn rẹ̀ sóun gbọ́ngbà tẹ́ ń kọ́sùn rẹ̀ ni ìgbà tẹ́ ń sọ fún pé kó ní sùúrù sódà yín lónìí ṣé kò fẹ́ fún ẹ̀yin gan jẹ níjọ́ yẹn ni àwọn èèyàn wa máa sọ pé àtáàkì pọ̀ lórí Yomi ló fà á ṣé wọn àtáàkì àwa mọ iye àtáàkì táwa ń gbà mọ iye èpè mọ iye oríṣiríṣi nǹkan tó ti ṣe fún àwa sáwọn ti torí máa ṣéèdì àwọn tí ò yẹ ká ṣéèdì ni àwa máa fèsì àwọn tó ń bá wa jà àwọn tó ń gbé wa sípè la máa fèsì kì í ṣe pé àwa máa mú àwọn tí ò ṣẹ̀ wá ká tó wá kó wọn gbọ̀ngbọ̀n tàbí ká rí kọ́mẹ̀ntì bẹ́ẹ̀ tàbí ká rí wọn kẹ́nìyẹn wọlé bẹ̀ ká wá máa fọkàn sí pé gbogbo wọn jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ ni kò possible now kí Yomi máa ronú ẹ̀kọ́ tó ṣe nǹkan tí àwọn èèyàn bá ń ṣe nǹkan tí ẹni yóò bá wá fún ẹ má wà fẹ́ nìyẹn kódà Arífá lè wá sórí platform mi ìyẹn ò mí pé mo support Arífá tó bá wá síbẹ̀ ṣé yẹn mí pé mo support ẹ ni àbí pé kò rí kọ́mẹ́ǹtì Arífá ń bẹ̀ àbí kò rí kó ṣe káàsán o ti wá rò pé gbogbo àjọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ papọ̀ n tí ò ṣe Yomi nìyẹn n tó ṣe nìyẹn tó fi ń attack everybody kò dá bó o bá dẹ̀ wá fún yẹn wọ́n máa wá fún ẹ. If you come for me, I will come for you. You cannot tell me that my attitude is wrong. You cannot tell me my attitude is wrong. You are there that day. Ṣé mo abuse Yomi? Ṣé mi mo wọ́pọ̀ wá fún Yomi? Ṣé bí you are there, you never go there to correct him. Ẹ máa mú èèyàn kan lọ́wọ́ dání.
Not at all.
Gbogbo ẹni tó bá dá mi lẹ́jọ́ máa ṣòfò nínú ayé yìí ni. Ẹni bá dá mi lẹ́jọ́ tí mi ò dá Yomi lẹ́jọ́ tí mi ò ṣe ṣòfò. Tójú ló kọ́ ń ṣèdí níta, ogun ayé máa borí ẹ̀ tọmọtọmọ.
Sister Tenny, calm down. Sister Tenny, calm down.
Ẹni bá dá mi lẹ́jọ́ ni mo sọ. Ẹni bá ní mo rọ́ǹgì lórí ìwà tí Yomi kọ́kọ́ wù fún mi. Tí ìṣe mi mo jáde fún, tó dẹ̀ jáde fún mi, ogun ayé máa borí ẹ nìyẹn. Ìjì tí ènìyàn ò retí nínú ayé máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́nìyẹn. Ó ṣe jẹ́ ni àdàbí tó bá jẹ́ wípé èmi sọ́pọ̀tì àwọn tí Yomi ni mo sọ́pọ̀tì tó fi ń wá fún mi tó fi ń sọ́ọ̀tì mi lórí platform mi. Ta ló ń tì mí ilé fún lẹ́sìn? Tí Yomi bá blọọkì kò sí nǹkan tó kẹ̀mí náà ti blọọkì ẹ̀ náà tó bá blọọkì mi àwọn blọọkì mi blọọkì kọ́ ni issue tèmi bíi pé kó sọ̀rọ̀ sí kó wá ń kó gbé everybody pọ̀ pé mi náà ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún wọn èmi ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún pẹ̀lú àwọn pípù yìí ṣé mi ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú wọn ni ṣé mo orí mi pẹ̀lú wọn ni torí báwọn onílé gbé ọ̀rọ̀ wá wọ́n sọ pé blọọkì àwọn ò mọ táwọn ṣe fún ṣó yẹ kí Yomi lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fáwọn ọwọ́ mú gbogbo everybody wọ́n sá wọn sí blọọkì kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ọtún láwọn yóò ṣì kan náà ń kọ́mẹ́ǹtì lábẹ́ kínní gbogbo everybody wọ́n tún wá ń correct ẹjọ́ náà kò tó ń gbó ó tún ṣe flanga ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ilẹ̀ ń bà lú jẹ́dẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà máa da àbó ti dá ni ṣé lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yìn tó pẹ́ máa rí nǹkan tó rọ́ǹgì tẹ̀ nílé sọ tẹ́ máa ró tọ̀rọ̀ tẹ̀ nílé fi èsì síbẹ̀ wípé ẹni yìí ṣe nǹkan báwo ni ìjọba ṣe fẹ́ ní correction bọ́n ṣe máa ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní nígbà tí wọ́n bá dórí ipò tí wọ́n bá ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa tó jẹ́ wípé tẹ́ bá wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ìjọba ọlọ́pàá náà máa kó sí mọye ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń ṣe protest lórí nǹkan tán máa kọ́ ọlọ́pàá fún Sowore náà declare wanted torí pé ó ṣe rally yẹn wọ́n ló disturb peace of Nigeria wọ́n lọ gbé wanted lórí èèyàn arábí tó ti máa ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní nígbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá lè béèrè question ní bẹ̀rẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ ti kọ́ọ̀pù wọn kẹ́ ẹ ti ká wọn lọ́wọ́ kò ìgbà tán bá wá de egun ẹja mọ́ yín lọ́wọ́ tí tó yẹ pé wọ́n ṣe ká mọ́ ìgbà ẹ̀ lẹ́wọ́n fẹ́ correct wọn ẹ mọ̀ wípé pè ló máa tọ́ sí yín ẹ mọ̀ pé nínú pípa ló kù pé ẹ̀yin fúnra yín lẹ bàlú jẹ́ fúnra yín kò sẹ́nibọ́dì bí Nàìjíríà ṣe rí lónìí ẹ̀yin fúnra yín lẹ bàjẹ́ bí Nàìjíríà ṣe rí lẹ́ni ẹ̀yin lẹ bà Nàìjíríà jẹ́ níbi pé kẹ́ ẹ róòtọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́ máa kọ́ fàárọ̀ torí pé ẹ ti láìkì èèyàn yẹn torí pé ẹ ti fẹ́ràn ènìyàn yẹn kẹ́ ẹ má lè sọ fẹ́ nìyẹn pé ọ̀nà báyìí ẹni bá jó olórí máa ń fara gba nǹkan tó pọ̀ ṣé gbogbo èèyàn tó ń fún èmi lésì ni mò ń dá lóhùn láì mọye gbà ṣé gbogbo ẹni tó bá ń bú mi lèmi máa dá lóhùn lẹ máa rí mi kí n ṣe ṣòfò àfi sí báwo pé mo kàn fẹ́ ó kàn máa ń tẹnu bá hún yàn gbá mi pé jẹ́ ń ṣe rí ọwọ́ kí n ṣe rí ẹnu àìmọye àtáàkì ẹ̀wọ̀n àtáàkì Yomi ṣé wọ́n àtáàkì Yomi ẹ̀ mọ̀ gbà táwa ti ń gba àtáàkì Bọ́lá 2023 Yomi ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dé ní 2025 bóyá August àbí September ló ṣẹ̀ dé ó ṣe ń gba àtáàkì àwọn tá a ti ń gbà bọ̀ láti wájú ẹ̀ mọ gbogbo táwa ti fèsì ṣé wọ́n àtáàkì àwa ẹ mọye fọ́tò mi lórí péjì kan fíbẹ̀ ẹ mọye ìpè táwọn ti ń tòsí gbé tán sẹ́kalẹ̀ lẹ́bẹ̀ yẹn ẹ wá sọ pé wọ́n àtáàkì ẹ̀ frustration ló fà frustration yẹn ló jẹ́ kó máa àtáàkì gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní sọ̀rọ̀ àndìsẹ̀ frustration yẹn ló yẹ kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ sí gbogbo àwọn tó jọ ṣe tí ò lè pè wọ́n ní kọ̀kọ̀ kan jọ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yin fẹ́ kán máa pe Yomi kọ̀kọ̀ bọ̀ Yomi ò lè pè wọ́n ní kọ̀kọ̀ irú ọ̀rọ̀ wo nìyẹn bí n bá kú omi béèyàn bá dá mi lẹ́jọ́ Ọlọ́run á dá lẹ́jọ́ ọ̀run á bí ọ̀run á jẹ́ mi tí ìjàta mi tí ìjẹ́po ọ̀run á dá lẹ́jọ́ ọ̀run á fìyà jẹ ojú bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ire owó dàbọ̀ mo ń lọ lébi.
Thank you, Sister Tenny.
Ẹ dúró gbèsè náà.
Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀.
Wọ́n ti lọ.
ẹ má gba èsì dákẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ mẹ́kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lọ ẹ ká béèrè ìbéèrè lọ́wọ́ nínú àwọn.
Ló sọ pé kó dúró gbèsè ṣé nǹkan tí Sister Tenny tó tí lady tó sọ ṣó wrong why will you say ẹ dúró gbèsè irú nonsense wo ni.
Ẹ ká ló sọ pé wrong ẹ wait now ẹ lórí tẹ̀sán báyìí ẹ gbọ́ tí mò ń pèèyàn ní kọ́ọ̀fì.
Don't do that you want to put fire into the light.
No, she didn't mean it that way. She didn't
want to
mean
put
it
fire
Exactly are you
into the
talking
light
about,
again.
man? Can you please
Then tó bá mú ẹ sọ́wọ́ sí ẹ̀jẹ̀ àgbẹ̀ nítorí òun sọ nonsense lẹ́nu
ẹgbẹ́ nu wèrè lọ́jà rẹ̀ kí ló dé ẹgbẹ́ nu wèrè lọ́jọ́ àjẹpọ̀ nílé ẹ̀kọ́ra yín lé.
ẹ̀jẹ̀ máa gbẹ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣe máa gbẹ níbí báyìí.
mú sọ́wọ́ nìyẹn nítorí òun sọ
ayé ṣe yìí nípa ọwọ́ wo náà mú yín sí ẹgbẹ́ tí mò ń pèèyàn ní mọ́mísí ẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ pé
ẹ̀jẹ̀ máa gbẹ
kí ló dé.
She didn't mean it that way. What?
mọ́mísí mi mò ń pè wọ́n náà ikú ló máa pa ìwọ good point yẹn ikú ló máa kú dànú olóò burúkú.
ẹjọ́ ibi tí mo bá wà wọn ò ṣe pé
all is well mo bí pé bóyá I don't know but sorry for that no èmi ò kí n support nǹkan tí o dá yeah sorry for that but the way you use the word it's so harsh sorry for that.
Yeah, she didn't mean it that way. Yeah.
Papariano, Tenny Oguri platform, you are trying to correct somebody, and you want not to shake me. Only Elion can shake me, Elion can one way. One of them one way. So, Jadi, how are you? What's the challenge? I hope you know Jadi can resolve last Jojo. Carry solutions with the justice. You don't want to anyway to be in Bawa. You know, only solve.
Ẹ má bínú ẹ tó kọ wípé mi ò lè stop síta tẹ nígbà tó ń ṣe pé mi lè object ìgbà tí wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ all of us kept quiet. When listening. Ẹ ṣe gbọ́ ẹ má bínú.
Nígbà tẹ sọ wípé èmi ṣe pé ó ẹ̀rí ara nǹkan tó máa ń ṣe ẹ̀yìn èèyàn ni. Ṣé ẹ sí àwọn tó ń ṣépè tí wọ́n àtàkì mi ní ìsàlẹ̀ sẹ́yìn tẹ wà lókè ni mò ń bá wí. Ṣé mo ṣe àtàkì ní ìsàlẹ̀ tẹ̀ yẹn? Àwọn tó wà ní ìsàlẹ̀ ni mò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀.
Wọ́n ṣe máa àtàkì everybody ní
bọ̀tẹ́ balẹ̀ bá àwọn tó wà ní ìsàlẹ̀ wí alábòsí ni yín. Àbòsí ẹ̀yìn èyí ó ti pọ̀ jù àbòsí tó ń ṣe yín náà ní tẹ̀jẹ̀ kẹ́rí ní ayé pé tó gún fi ń bẹ́ẹ̀ lómi ṣe ṣé yóò ráwọn tó ń jẹ́ pẹ̀lú sọ̀tàkì mi nísàlẹ̀ ráwọn tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ sí èmi nísàlẹ̀ wọ́n ti
má ṣe pè fún
mi ò bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà lókè
moderator ẹ má yẹ kí anybody ṣe pè fún anybody ẹ yẹ ká yanjú nǹkan yìí ẹjọ́ nobody should say fún anybody.
Kíní yẹn ò kí ṣe.
ẹlẹ́mi fẹ́ kọ̀ rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn mi tó ṣe pé èmi ò bá yọ̀ mí bí mi ìdè báyìí àwọn tó ń ṣèpè ní ìsàlẹ̀ ìfọ̀rẹ́ ìṣòro burúkú yìí tí mi ò mọ̀ ẹ́ rí tí mi ò dẹ̀ mọ́ bí tó ti wá torí pé ṣé o kọnu sí mi ṣé wọn náà fẹ́ sọ wà lára àwọn tó fẹ́ mi tí mo ti lọ lọ́kọ̀ tó tó láwọn kan wà tára ń ta báyìí sára ń ta ẹ́ torí mi ò gbógun òun ẹni ní ìdè orúkọ ẹ̀rí lórí pílátọ́ọ̀mù mi ní ìgbà ẹ̀rí ilé tó gún bá lé ayé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ni.
Madam Tenny èmi fẹ́ béèrè ìbéèrè kan ẹjọ́ yà so ṣé ìwà Yomi ni justice tá à ń wá àbí ìṣe Yomi sí justice for Mohbad òun la need èwo ló ṣe pàtàkì jùlọ nínú méjèèjì
sẹ́fẹ́ fi gbọ́ mi
ìwà Yomi ló ṣe pàtàkì àbí ìṣe Yomi sí justice for Mohbad ló ṣe pàtàkì ẹ mú fẹ́ gbọ́ mi.
ṣé o wá fẹ́ gbọ́ mi let me tell you something àti ìwà o àti ìṣe o èmi ò ní interest nínú méjèèjì torí ìwà ló máa bí ìwà rẹ máa gbọ́ ní sùúrù kápá.
jẹ́ kí n kẹ́ tó dáhùn.
Bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọkọ̀ọ̀kan mo lè má rántí jẹ́ kí n sọ yọ̀ kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ sọ yọ̀.
eléyìí wà very funny very simple last time nǹkan tẹ́ sọ yẹn kì í ṣe òtún pa ọ̀rọ̀ success tó ń fi sọ pé oko Yomi ò kéré àwọn tó ti.
òun náà ni mò ń sọ pé tí náà fẹ́ pé Yomi náà padà gbé voice jáde Yomi náà gbé voice note jáde máa gbọ́ Yomi gbé voice note ọmọ success jáde sórí iṣẹ́ àtọ̀mọ̀ṣá ó nílò tó làwọn jọ wà nínú ilé bọ̀tọ̀ òun ò rẹ́pù ẹ̀ òun ò dẹ̀ kì í ṣe akúra tó rọ́pù.
bọ̀dé yẹn ṣe wá olórí àkóró orí okun.
olóko ẹ̀rí tó orí kodò.
kéèyàn má bẹ̀rẹ̀.
olóko Yomi òkèrè.
olókèrè olódò orí kodò pọ̀ nǹkan rọ́bìṣì ẹ̀ ni. Yomi náà dẹ̀ pẹ̀lú tó yẹ kí ni bíi ìfẹ́ máa gbọ́. ìgbà tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn èmi ò fẹ́ dá ẹjọ́ lọ títí mi ti fẹ́ wá fún Yomi dáadáa mi ti fẹ́ dẹ́ kó mọ̀ kó rọ̀ǹ ọmọ sọ́sẹ̀sì ni mo wá fún pé obìnrin ò kì í sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ sọkùnrin tó bá jọkùnrin ló ń ṣerú eléyìí a máa blame wọn ìwọ tẹ̀lé lọ ni ẹ ríra yín face to face kì í sí àwọn tó tún ṣe camera down lórí fóònù ó tẹ̀lé wọlé ni tó ẹni tí tó bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀
wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa rí orí okó ètò báwo ṣe rí orí okó ètò.
ṣé inú ló ń bí ṣé inú ń bí ọmọ sọ́sẹ̀sì ni pé okó yẹn wá kéré ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ èmi ò mọ̀ pádò gan ló bo tiẹ̀ tó okó màálù ló fẹ́ bóyá bó ṣe wá rí pé àṣẹlẹ̀ lè ká mi lẹ́nu báyìí pẹ̀lú bí Yomi ṣe máa ń lẹ́nu bóyá n tó ń dùn nìyẹn tó ló wọ́ Yomi gan mo ní fídíò yẹn lọ́wọ́ wọ́ gan I have the video. But ìgbà tí Yomi wá padà play voice yẹn. Ṣé get me? Ìgbà tó náà wá padà play voice ti tiẹ̀, mo wá believe pé nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin wọn. Torí Yomi náà padà sọ pé tó di àkúrà tó máa rí nǹkan tó ń ṣe. But owó dáadé èkó ẹ̀.
Each expectation to expect.
Oh, you get it. Kò rí. Ṣé get me? Tẹ̀ pé téèyàn bá sọ pé bóyá èèyàn ti lọ, òun gan ti lọ rí mú àná, ó ti lọ mú jẹ̀dí. You get me? Ó ti lọ mú jẹ̀dí, ó ti mú kàná dáadáa. Tó wá débẹ̀ tán, ṣé get? Tó wá rí wípé ṣé ò tiẹ̀ jù báyìí náà lọ gbogbo tó ń sìn. Máa gbọ́ fún ẹ̀sìn yẹn dẹ́n play rẹ̀ fún ọjọ́ bá gbọ́.
They don't know what's going on.
Àwọn nǹkan tó ń run mí nínú lẹ́ ń wò yẹn tí mo ọmọ yìí wá fún mi nítorí Yomi o ó lé mi ò mẹ́jọ dá nítorí Yomi ó bú mi ó fẹ́ bú mi pa ẹ̀mẹ́ta ló ṣe ṣòfò fún mi tó lé mi ń gbéjà Yomi ṣé mo mọ nǹkan tí Yomi ṣe fóun tí mo ní mi ní kó o má bù bọ̀tì kí ni rísì tó fi sọ pé okú eyín o kì í fokú ọkùnrin ṣe mí dín nǹkan payín pọ̀ ni ó dẹ̀ débẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ rí pé kì í ṣe títí àgùn kì í ṣe oko màálù ló bá ń di ẹ̀ then oko ajá ló bá ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀bọ̀ tó ní ó ṣeéṣe kó gùn bọ̀ kó rí tínrín gbégbé ó ṣeéṣe kó so òbó tiẹ̀ wàá gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni since tó ti tẹ́ ẹ lọ́rùn tẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀jọ́ ẹ̀jọ́ dára yín ẹ romance ó ní Yomi tọwọ́ bọ̀ lóbò ó fíńgà oníjọ́ náà you see ó tọwọ́ bọ̀ ẹ̀ ó wọwọ́ sí ọ ní abẹ́ yes nínú show kejì ó ló tọwọ́ bọ̀ lábẹ́ láì.
ẹ lè bá play bẹ̀ yẹn.
èmi ò ṣe yẹn mi ò ṣe yẹn ó sọ nínú show kejì tó fi nígbà tó bú mi ìgbà tó padà ń bú mi ló ti sọ yẹn ìgbà tó ló yẹ kí n máa sọ fún Yomi pé àwọn tó ń wẹwọ́ sí lóbò ni kò fèsì torí tiẹ̀ lọmọ sọ́sẹ̀ ṣe ń fún mi gẹ wípé béèyàn bá tiẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe kínní ṣé bí ẹni yìí kọnu sí ẹ kò sáà déédéé sọ fún ẹ pé ó fi wá bá mi nínú yàrá. ó ló ṣe tọwọ́ bọ̀ lábẹ́ yùsí so ìyẹn mi pé ok kí èmi nísìnyí tí n bá wà nínú hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì tọkùnrin bá invite mi wá bóyá a fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan tí mo bá dẹ̀ ní pòkè bó léwà àṣọ ẹni pé ẹni tá a kán lé celebrity ok tí mo bá lọ bá nínú hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì tó wà ìdọ́sìn mi pé bóyá àkọ́kọ́ ló pa wá pọ̀ ṣe gẹ́ẹ̀tì mi mo ti bá wá ní bó ń fi nǹkan tí ì ṣe tèmi máa gbọ́ mi tó bá ń fi nǹkan tí kì í ṣe tèmi lọ̀ mí màá ètè mọ bí màá ṣe gẹ̀rà kò sáà lè rẹ́pù mi nínú hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì kò lè bọ́ síbi torí hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì lẹ pé màá dẹ̀ get out màá bọ́ta bọ́n tó fi lè mú ẹ bọ́ pátá tó ń ti kábọ̀ fún rẹ ẹjọ́ gbà fúnra yín ni kó náà fi lè bọ́ sókòtò rẹ̀ tí wọn náà lè sọ fún pé mo bọ́ sókòtò ẹjọ́ mọ̀ nípa rẹ̀ ni àjọ mọ̀ yín ni Yomi ò sí ẹni tó kúra nígbà tó o bá ṣí ọmú sílẹ̀ fún kódà tó kọjá pé wọ́n sẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ̀ ọ̀pù gan fún kó jẹ́ pé wọ́n fi ẹ́ ṣe set up fún ó máa lá ẹ because ìwọ ló gbére wá bá ìwọ ló gbére wá bá mo wá sọ fún ọmọ ẹ pé kí ló dé tí wọ́n náà ṣe ìyẹn mi pé wọ́n fi ẹ́ ṣe set up fún dẹ̀ ó máa lá ẹ torókùkù ọwọ́ ní oko rẹ̀ ojú kékeré báyìí lọ so mọ́mọ́ lọ bẹ̀ láti lọ fi ṣe lẹ́yà ni èyí ò kí sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ Yomi sámi sí blocking torí pé mo correct òun náà pé ìwà tó náà ṣe wrong béèyàn bá fẹ́ jẹ kó jẹ́ lè tó lẹ́yìn let me talk ṣé bó ti ní pé kí wá dúró gbèsè mi you insulted me or abuse me or sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi ó ní kí wá gbèsè mi.
No, mommy, don't say that. Mo mọ̀ pé Papariano máa fẹ́ bá yín sọ̀rọ̀. Mo mọ̀ pé Papariano máa fẹ́ bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ after tẹ sọ̀rọ̀.
Ìwọ sì wọ́n ló yẹ kó sọ pé ìdúró bá fún yàn ní èsì pé ẹ dúró gba èsì yín ìyẹn mi pé ó wá gbọ́ òṣì tó sọ síta nìyẹn.
ẹ jẹ́ ti fún mi lésì.
èmi ò kì í sọ fún ẹ pé ẹ dúró gbèsè yín ọmọ Yorùbá ni ẹ nà.
èmi ni mo béèrè madam lóhùn.
now ṣé mọ̀ pé irú nǹkan yẹn ni mo fi wá sọ fún Yomi pé téèyàn bá tẹ̀ fẹ́ jẹ ẹran kó wá àwọn nǹkan tí ó bá jẹ kì í ṣerú àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n máa fi ṣe ẹlẹ́yà ẹ̀ ó péré ní celebrity ó ní celebrity ní ẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ́ ò yẹ kó máa rìn ní bèbí àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n máa wẹ̀wọ́ sí ọ lára kò yẹ kó máa rìn ní bèbí àwọn tí ó máa fi ẹ́ ṣe mìídìn èmi tí mo mọ̀ pé ara mi kó ẹ̀gbin mi láì kéèyàn máa drag mi unnecessarily àìmọye àwọn tó kọnu sí mi nínú justice yìí mo reject wọn mo ní interest mo dẹ̀ fi gbogbo tí máa jẹ́sẹ̀ lẹ́rìí mi ní ẹnì kankan lọ́wọ́ mi ní perfect ìdílé.
ẹ̀yin tá à ń sọ pé you trust her what do you mean why should ọmọ success be saying that Yomi fingered her.
ọmọ success ló sọ náà.
yes they said ọmọ success said that one finger one kẹwọ́ sínú ọgbọ̀n that they put her in her reserve.
so ọgbà tó ọmọ yẹn wá sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mọ́ ọ pé irú gbogbo yín sọ ẹ̀yin náà gbọ́rú ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ olóko rẹ̀ rí ṣékélé ó ṣe ń ẹ mọ̀ kí nìyẹn tó ń nínú pé irú ṣé nínú justice
ẹ ló mà ẹ ṣe àwíjàre máa ń kọ̀ sí issues ẹjọ́ máa mọ́ mi mo ti wà ní section ó ti lọ bí 1 hour plus nísìn máa mọ́ mi dání ológo ẹ stop kínní ẹjọ́ máa ṣèṣì reality ẹjọ́ bí ọmọ lẹ́yìn náà gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀lé ń ṣe kò sẹ́ni tí ò mọ̀ lórí ìkànnì yìí ẹ stop gbogbo eléyìí ẹ stop ẹ put a stop ẹ jẹ́ kó wà serious wọ́n á pé lóòótọ́ everybody wá justice ẹ stop gbogbo yìí tó bá ti ṣe wọ́n ti ṣe ó dẹ̀ ti lọ nìyẹn.
wọ́n ní wọ́n ṣe olúfúnlé wọ́n ní wọ́n ṣe.
ẹ máa wo owó èyí ẹ máa wo bó ṣe ń lọ o. ọkọ àti mi mo jókòó níjọ yẹn na because he was like lẹ́jọ́ Miami ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ pé ṣóhun rè which is also respect èèyàn kan tala wà mọ̀ tó jẹ́ náà tàjọ́ ṣe dé fún ẹ̀.
anyway. so nǹkan tẹ̀mí sọ ń dọ̀ yẹn nìyẹn wípé tí àwọn ìyàwó ilé mi wà nígbà tó ọmọ yìí sọ báyìí àwọn ìyàwó ilé mi wà tí wọ́n tẹ̀lé
wọ́n lẹ́jẹ̀ Miami.
máa gbọ́ àwọn ìyàwó ilé mi wà tí wọ́n tẹ̀lé Yomi tẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi àwọn ìyàwó ilé mi wà tí wọ́n tẹ̀lé Yomi lọ sí gbogbo ibi tán lọ tí eléyìí wá sọ̀rọ̀ wípé gbogbo ẹ̀wọ̀n èèyàn ni Yomi ti fi okó dára gbogbo ibi táwọn ń lọ ṣé àmọ́ ẹ worú àwọn ìyá àjọlá ẹ worú àwọn tí wọ́n lọ́kọ́ ńlẹ́ sáwọn ọkọ wọn náà ní máa fi ọkọ̀ sí pé àbí nǹkan yẹn ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ni mo fi ní kò yẹ kí ọmọ yìí kò máa sọ rọrọ̀ báyìí jáde lẹ́nu mo wá wọ́
ẹ̀yin prevent more damages ẹ fẹ́ kó wà damage control.
yes ẹ ti gẹ̀ẹ́tì ẹ pé Yomi kò yẹ kí wọn náà tẹ́ ẹ bá lọ síbì kan ìyí tẹ́ ẹ bá bá tó bá tẹ̀ fẹ́ jẹṣẹ́ gbé ọmọ láti ìta má ṣe ní pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ tó wà nínú ilé ṣé understand mi àwọn ọmọ tẹ́jọ́ lọ yẹn má ṣe pẹ̀lú ó kúra náà ṣé ẹ mọ̀ kì í ṣe fífáìn là ń sọ fún dignity àti respect fún ara rẹ̀ ní tí mo ń tọ́ láti sọ pé kó respect ara rẹ̀ ṣe gẹ́tì mi tó bá fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan ṣe ní ìta mú ọmọ láti ta má ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ tó yẹ pé wọ́n ń ṣe host tó yẹ pé ẹnu wọn yọ sílẹ̀ tí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ni máa fi gbádọ́gráfì ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn náà nídìí owó náà nídìí oúnjẹ wọ́n lè lò wọ́n láti fi sẹ́ẹ̀tì ọ̀ ohun tó dẹ̀ máa mú alágbára wálẹ̀ náà ni owó àti obìnrin máa bá fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan ní ìta mú ẹni yẹn gan kó o gbé wá sí ibẹ̀ kan rí pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ nínú hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì bọ̀ kì í ṣe àwọn ọmọ tó wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀bẹ̀ yẹn torí àwọn ìyàwó àwọn ọkọ wọn nínú ilé táwọn ìyàwó mi tán tẹ̀lé ẹ tó báwo lọ fẹ́ káwọn ọkọ wọn trust yín wá ní ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn ìyàwó àwọn ni nǹkan tí mo sọ jọ́nà nù tó fi di wípé Yomi sá mi sí blocking torí pé mo correct òun náà kì í dẹ̀ fẹ́ kán correct òun ó mọ fẹ́ kẹ́ máa jà fún òun ni báwo ló ṣe máa fẹ́ kí n máa jà fún ẹ nígbà tí wọ́n gangan wrong tí bá bu ara wájú kí ló ti mi lè bú èrò ẹ̀yìn anybody tó ti bá ti bú ọmọ tí yóò ṣe nǹkan dandan náà ni kí n correct wọ Yomi ò kì í láì kẹ̀kẹ́ correct fún nǹkan tó náà bá ṣe.
madam tẹ́lẹ̀ tá a lè dá sọ̀rọ̀ ìṣá.
tó ẹni sùúrù nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn èmi àti Yomi ò ní í ṣù nǹkan tí mo lè rò pé mo ṣe tí mo sọ.
nítorí pé ẹ̀yin fẹ́ stop ọmọ success láti máa sọ.
bébí orí nǹkan tí mo lè sọ wípé mo lè sọ pé láti tó ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ tí mo lè sọ pé mo sọ̀rọ̀ sí nìyẹn àti pé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn tó ń jà òkè ẹ má dá owó fún anybody mọ́ everybody yìí keep owó yín sọ́wọ́ torí àwọn tèmi náà wọ́n bá mi pé wọ́n gbé Dàmọ́lá kí n sọ mo ní mi ní interest tí wọ́n bá ti lè gbé tó bá jẹ́ Wùmí náà gbé mo ní màá sọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀ pé ẹ ń gbé Dàmọ́lá tẹ̀ ti gbé láì mẹ́ ẹ máa padà fílẹ̀ ni wọ́n ní wọ́n ní fílẹ̀ sígbà tí wọ́n fílẹ̀ sáwọn tèmi ò padà wá bá mi pé àtẹ́ni ò dẹ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o wọ́n ní wọ́n máa fi Dàmọ́lá lẹ̀ àti bẹ́ẹ̀lì ó sà máa kúrò ń bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àbí so nǹkan tẹ́mi sọ nìyẹn pé kán má support anybody fún owó mọ́ ẹni tó bá fẹ́ ṣe owó tán dá yẹn enough kan fi ṣiṣẹ́ tán fẹ́ ṣe ṣé nǹkan tí mo fi ṣe ẹ́ nìyẹn tó fi di pé ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi ó ń ṣèdí mi lórí platform ẹ̀ ó ń sọ oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ ìgbà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi ẹ̀yin ò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ sẹ́yìn ò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ fi lè sọ pé àwọn ìdí ò bẹ́ẹ̀ dà náà.
ìbéèrè mi ni pé ṣé ìwà Yomi lè ń tẹ̀lé àbí ìṣe Yomi sì jẹ́ fún ẹ̀.
òun náà ni mo ti dẹ́ ẹ lò mo ní ìwà èèyàn ló máa sọ ìṣe èèyàn ọmọ Yorùbá ni mí tí mo gbọ́ Yorùbá ìwà èèyàn ló máa fi ìṣe rẹ̀ hàn ìwọ tó o bá ní ìṣe tí pé iṣẹ́ tó o ṣe tí o bá fi ìwà gidi tó o fi ọgbọ́n ọnú tó o fi òye tó a máa bà ìṣe rẹ jẹ́ a máa bà iṣẹ́ tó o ṣe jẹ́ so you get it bí ìṣe rẹ tí ìwà rẹ tó bá burú tí ìwà rẹ ò bá dára tó tí ìwà rẹ bá kú díẹ̀ káàtó tó jẹ́ wípé gbogbo èèyàn ló fẹ́ fèsì sí gbogbo ẹni tó bá àtàkì ẹ ló fẹ́ dá lóhùn gbogbo ẹni tó fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá ń bẹ́ẹ̀ jà tó o bá fún wọn lésì lẹ́ẹ̀kan kúrò lórí ẹ̀ kó get out kó tún mọ́rọ̀ ẹ kò síjọ́ tí Yomi lè ṣe show ó sì máa wá fáwọn èèyàn ó sì máa sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó ti ní gbogbo ibi tó ti lọ ṣé ara justice náà nìyẹn anybody tó bá support Yomi lẹ́nìí tí Yomi bá dọ́dọ̀ wọn tó bá fẹ́ béèrè nǹkan bí irú àwọn ìyájọ́ kẹ́mi yẹn wọ́n ti support ẹ̀ nígbà tó ń fẹ́ ṣe rally ó béèrè lórí platform wọn níjọ́ kan mo fẹ́ dáwọ́ táwọn yẹn láwọn ò support mọ́ ìtorí ẹ̀ ló fi ń dìjà ṣé ó yẹ kí nǹkan yẹn máa rí bẹ́ẹ̀ pé torí pé ẹni tó bá support ẹ̀ tí ò bá ti support ẹ̀ mọ́ sáà anti justice lẹ́nu yẹn kò mí ìnà pa anti justice lẹ́nu yẹn ẹ pè mí ní anti justice pé torí pé mi ò support Yomi yẹn mo ti di anti justice ẹ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà gbà tí àwọn bàbá Mohbad which I don't care nǹkan tí ẹ̀ kán lé ayé tèmi èmi ò bá Yomi jà kò kó yé séèdì àwọn èèyàn kó yé sọ̀rọ̀ sí àwọn èèyàn kó yé gbé wọn sẹ́pẹ̀ ó tún máa fi wọ́n rẹ́ tọmọtọmọ.
But I'm telling you, I disagree with you there, and I would like to.
Let me disagree with you. Can you
give us chance to speak?
Let me always say that.
Can you give us chance to speak? You can't. I'm telling you, we are not playing here. Get involved.
Everybody, please wait. Hey, Jackie, let her complete her venting. You know the reason why I'm saying, if you don't let her finish her venting, she's representing the voice of some people. Okay, she's not the only one in this line of thought. And if we don't let them land, we cannot address all of them. So please, let us say all the things that she's observed and that other people have observed to you. You know, the truth of the matter is, if you don't, when you come across people, if you don't resolve things with them, they'll go to your platform and do the same thing. You're not going to stop them. You're not going to even have chance there. So let them vent. Continue to tell the surrounding to them and listen. But they drew by see. Madam Tenny, are you done? Are you done, Madam Tenny? Hello?
I don't think she knows she is muted.
Bonimo, it was muted, though. Okay.
Papariano, make her speak a beg. Let me get it fucked down. Well, since we don't do for the season of correcting each other now, sure you understand. Papariano, with due respect.
I would have wanted them to vent finish. I think we can now calm everything down.
I don't know.
We can't have the both at the same time. Oh, yes, so
ìwà èèyàn ló máa fi ṣe èèyàn hàn. Ẹlẹ́ran ara ni gbogbo wa tí àtàkì bá pọ̀ jù èèyàn á fọ̀hún ṣẹ́gẹ́tì mi. Bọ̀ kì í ṣe pé àwọn tí o bá rí pẹ̀lú àwọn yẹn wàá fọkàn sí pé wọ́n jọ ń ṣe papọ̀. Àwọn tẹ́ ẹ bá jọ wà ẹni tó ń àtàkì ẹ gangan ni wàá fèsì. Ẹni tó ń bẹ ẹjà tó ń pín ẹ lólè tó sọ wípé irọ́ ló ń pa òun ṣe frog job òun ni wàá fèsì. Kì í ṣe wípé torí pé o ti rí ẹni yẹn pẹ̀lú èèyàn wá máa ń rò wípé àwọn náà ń support ẹ̀ tó ló sọ lánàá ó ní àwa là ń support ẹ̀ ní underground. Báwo ló ṣe máa ronú pé èmi mo wà lára àwọn tó ń support yàn? Èmi ò kì í ṣe nǹkan àkọ́kọ́. Mi ì like nǹkan àkọ́kọ́ torí mi kì í fẹ́ borúkọ mi nínú ẹ̀gbin. Mi kì í fẹ́ borúkọ mi nínú àrẹ̀fọ̀. That's why tí mo ṣe máa ń wà. Èmi ò bá Yomi jà but àwọn tó bá ń bá a jà ni kó face kó yé sédi everybody kó yé sédi need everybody kó yẹ attack àwọn èèyàn kó yẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sáwọn èèyàn tán bá dé béèrè question lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ eléyìí tí kò bá lè down nínú ẹ̀ kó sọ fún wọn pé ok ń tẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi yẹn kì í ṣe nǹkan tí mo lè gbé síta tó o bá nídìí ẹ̀ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn ètò kì í ṣe pé báwo lè ṣe máa bí mí léèrè yẹn ṣe fẹ́ máa wọ́ mi nílẹ̀ ní ṣe fẹ́ máa ṣe kinní kan olórí ò kì í ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ o àwọn èèyàn á rí ẹ nídìí pé òun fò ògbójú ṣe nǹkan irọ́ ló ń pa ògbójú ló ń lò fáwọn ògbójú ló ń lò fáwọn so ṣíkè náà ẹni bá fẹ́ bú wa àǹfààní wà láti bú mi o.
Mommy Penny, ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀. Papa, please let me, please. Mo lè root sí yín o. Ẹ mọ̀ pé mo lè root sí yín o. The way tí mo ṣe put ó lè sound somehow sí yín ẹjọ́ ẹ má bínú ẹjọ́.
All right. Adigbo, next. So, ta ló ti fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀? Madam Olúfẹ́mi àbí J Clock, ta ló wà ready?
Ẹ káàsán, ẹ kú ṣe everybody. Ọ̀rọ̀ tèmi máa yàtọ̀ díẹ̀ sà. Why tó ṣe máa yàtọ̀ ni pé ó máa pín sí ọ̀nà mẹ́ta. First thing first, tí ìlú tá wà yìí, gbogbo wa la mọ̀ yìí pé ibi tí òótọ́ bá fẹ́ jókòó sí, òótọ́ yẹn máa fight very hard, but irọ́ ó máa wà everywhere, ó máa gbádùn gbogbo ibi tó bá wà, á máa dùn yùngbà, á máa dùn. Ọjọ́kọ́jọ́ tí òótọ́ bá fẹ́ wọlé, everybody gbogbo kò mọ ọ̀rẹ́ lélẹ́yìí, kò mọ family mi, kò mọ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ni, kò mọ kankan. Tí òótọ́ bá wọlé, in fact gbogbo nǹkan tó rò pọ̀ ti tò gbogbo ẹ̀ máa scatter ni. Madam Teni Ológo mo ti mọ̀ wọ́n láti Yorùbá Nation ni mo ti mọ̀ woman yìí. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ wọ́n as somebody tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n blunt. Ṣé rí tí èèyàn bá jẹ́ ẹni tí òótọ́ máa ń fi gbogbo ara jáde lẹ́nu ẹ̀ kò lè lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ o. Ọ̀tá máa yapa. Papariano, you can bear me witness on this. There was a day you nailed something here. Wọ́n ya wèrè lọ sórí platform wọn, wọ́n ṣe everything. Kò sírú ọkọ tí wọ́n ló wà ní ìdí Papariano. Kí ló wá ṣe? Ó lo wisdom. Today, ó lè stand out nínú gbogbo platform lẹ́yìn platform olórí ẹbí that is doing well on this J4M. Kí ni mo ń try láti sọ ni pé tí a bá sọ pé à ń wá nǹkan already nǹkan tá à ń wá yẹn ó ti wà ní gọ̀ǹgọ̀ ẹnu wa báyìí, ó kù bá a ṣe fẹ́ mú jáde. Ó ti di dandan kí àwọn kan jọba lórí pé kí ní ìṣe ojú yín lórí ètè yín ò ní bà á. Wọ́n wá máa sáré kìtìkìtì lọ́lé babaláwo lọ́lé pásítọ̀ ṣe gbogbo gbàgbàgbà. Ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan kan dájú lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run. A lè jájájá lórí platform ká má rí jà. Ṣùgbọ́n ní ọjọ́ tọ́lọ́run bá sọ pé òun dé fúnra lára wọn wọ́n máa gbéra wọn bọ́ síta báyìí. Tí Ọlọ́run bá lè wá sọ pé ọwọ́ èèyàn kan ló máa ṣe nǹkan kan láti jẹ́ kí nǹkan yẹn ṣeé ṣe. Tí a bá jẹ́ kí a fún èèyàn nǹkan yẹn ní àyè kó rí ibi ṣiṣẹ́, everybody máa bára wọn jà náà ni. Ó ṣe wá jẹ́ wípé tó bá ti kù díẹ̀ kí àtó báyìí, òun ni àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò yẹ kó máa jáde ló máa jáde. Can you imagine? My gender. Ó lè jẹ́ pé nǹkan tó ń sọ ó lè má jó òótọ́ tí obìnrin bá fẹ́ bá ọkùnrin jà láì rí òhò ẹ̀rí, láì mọ bí irun ṣe pọ̀ ń bẹ̀ tó bóyá nírun àbí kò nírun. Àwọn gender mi máa form anything láfi lè ti disgrace onítọ̀hún yẹn. Gbogbo wa la mọ̀ yẹn o. Wọ́n máa sọ bíi pé ó rí òní. Meanwhile, ṣé ibẹ̀ la wá lọ ni? tí ẹ bá fọ́ fúnra yín tẹ gbà fúnra yín inú bísínẹ́sì ti yín nìyẹn ìyẹn ò ní pé kó wá gbé wá sí orí ibi tẹ́ ti sọ pé òótọ́ lẹ fẹ́ jà fún so kíní yẹn máa wà very very painful when you see somebody struggling to make sure that ibi tẹ́ ń wá kíní yìí sí ibẹ̀ kọ́ ibi ló wà òun ló ń fojú hàn yìí káwọn kan wá dìde from anywhere kọ́ wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò yẹ kó máa jáde ní ọjọ́ kìíní àná mo sọ lórí pílátífọ̀mù kan mo sọ pé èdè lélẹ́yìí ó ṣe jẹ́ pé tó bá ti kù díẹ̀ báyìí àwọn ẹ̀yin tí ò yẹ kẹ́ bára yín jà ọ̀rọ̀ kékeré wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ di ronto ó ti dọ́gba ó ti dáwọ́ ó ti ẹni ẹlẹ́ni lè má tiẹ̀ ṣe anything kó jẹ́ pé àwọn pípù yìí wọ́n ti wo ẹ wo strategy wo la fẹ́ lò láti lè fi destroy gbogbo táwọn eléyìí tún ṣe yìí wọ́n wá strategize wọ́n lọ gbé nǹkan tí ò yẹ kán gbé wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ni máa gbé káàkiri àwọn èèyàn observe gbogbo kinní yìí inú bíbí dẹ́kẹ̀rẹ́ yìí ó lóun ò rẹ́ anybody iṣẹ́ kò sẹ́ni tí wọ́n máa sọ̀rọ̀ tí ò dáa sí tí kò ní reciprocate I will talk if you talk to me the way I don't want as I am my own person I will retaliate I will talk to you but do we even really need analysis that is out of how can we get these people out fine ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ ṣe blog tẹ́ wà lórí internet ìjókòó tẹ́ lè jókòó náà nìyẹn láti lè máa fi máa analyse so that àwọn tó bá máa ṣe underground work wọ́n máa pick from whatever anybody is doing iṣẹ́ yẹn á dẹ̀ máa lọ ariwo gan ó tún wá pọ̀ ju kí la fẹ́ ṣe lọ madam Benny sọ pé ẹ má wo ọbẹ̀ yẹn ìtàwọn tún gbọ́ rèé ẹ jẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ lórí nǹkan táwọn gbọ́ yìí wọ́n ní wọ́n ti gbowó èèyàn kan wọ́n ti ń dúró èèyàn kan wọ́n ti ń ṣe kinní kan wọ́n ti rí i pé ọ̀rọ̀ tí madam Benny gbé kalẹ̀ yẹn tí wọ́n bá ní kó tójú bọ̀ ó ṣeé ṣe kó róòtọ́ ń bẹ̀ lóòótọ́ number one thing wọ́n ti bà àárín yẹn jẹ́ the person that will even stand up and go to the station or hold on to a police person or anybody that is in charge look this is what they said again can we look at this angle again wọ́n ti bà àárín yẹn jẹ́ because wọ́n ti rí i pé all this thing madam Benny is saying if we keep on looking at that angle we will get them àbí gbogbo analysis Bukky Jesse that even go went too far ó tún plant àwọn èèyàn sí inú àwọn pípù yìí láti lè fi rí òtítọ́ ó náwó ó ná gbogbo ó náwó náà àsìkò ẹ̀ ó jókòó ìdí tá lórí internet ó sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo ìtọ́ gbẹ lẹ́nu ṣóun ló bímọ ni gbogbo èyí tẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ṣé àwa la bí ọmọ yìí ni ṣebí kírú ẹ má bàa máa ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́ àmẹ́ni tó tún lè kàn lọ́la òun ló jẹ́ kí gbogbo yín kẹ́ máa dìde báyìí ó ṣe wá jẹ́ wípé ète obìnrin I'm a woman but I know my gender very well àwọn gender mi tí wọn ò bá fẹ́ kí nǹkan ṣeé ṣe ìtọ́ máa gbé síwájú ọkùnrin Ọlọ́run ló lè yọ ọkùnrin yẹn nínú kéèsì yẹn tí wọ́n bá rẹ́dì láti bá àyàn jà obìnrin tí obìnrin bá rẹ́dì láti bá àyàn jà kò sí tí kò lè lò wọn ò ní rántí pé àwọn náà bí ọmọ wọn ò ní rántí pé nǹkan tó wọ́n ń ṣe yìí ní ọjọ́ iwájú kí ló lè backfire fún àwọn á wá máa dùn ẹni tó ń sọ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ wípé wọ́n ní wọ́n ti ṣe DNA lẹ́yìn wo bẹ̀ yẹn mọ́ ẹgbẹ́ ilẹ̀ ẹ wá ń bára yín jà wọ́n ní òkè Wùmí ni awọ́ ẹ̀ ni wọ́n bá ń bẹ̀ gbàtẹ́ máa analysis yìí kò sẹ́ni tó nílé ẹ̀ pé how are they going to apprehend this lady kò sẹ́ni tó wo sáìdì yẹn tó bá ti lè gbèrú àwọn tọ́pìkì bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn wá má kàn rí pé àwọn èèyàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bára wọn jà ní ṣẹ́rí a lot of people ló wà ní under comment section tí ò tiẹ̀ tún wá comment majority of the time I'm on any platform tó bá ti sọ ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo mọ̀ pé àwọn eléyìí wọ́n wà sensible mo máa wà ń bẹ̀ because kí ni mo fẹ́ gain kí ni wọ́n fẹ́ mú jáde èèyàn bíi tèmi dẹ̀ máa pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ ẹlòmíì inú ẹ̀ bàjẹ́ débi pé wọ́n ń dá sí J4M yìí wọ́n fi owó wọn sí tí ò ní ariwo nú tí a bá fẹ́ ṣe relationship nínú pé àwọn justice ẹ̀ ṣe jẹ́ kó máa gbé sẹ́gbẹ́ kan náà gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀ ń play yìí gan inú àwọn wèrè gúrùpù Wùmí inú wọn máa dùn ní because nǹkan tó fẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ òun ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn any moment ẹ bá ti mention ọmọ yẹn wọ́n ti rí i pé no àtàkì tí ń bọ̀ ẹ̀yin tí mo gbéṣẹ́ yìí fún ẹ ti gbowó ẹ ṣiṣẹ́ yìí o wọ́n wá kó sínú ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ ń sòótọ́ wọ́n á gba òtítọ́ ẹnu yín jáde wọ́n á lọ work on it ẹ̀yin máa sọ pé ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ síta fún gbogbo àgbáyé ẹ̀yin lẹ right ẹ̀yin náà ní pọ́ìntì bọ̀tẹ́ni tó máa ṣiṣẹ́ lábẹ́lẹ̀ nǹkan ó dáa for example gbogbo àwa tá à wà ń bí sí tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ bá wo iye àwọn èèyàn tó ń view tí ò kọ́mẹ́ǹtì lásán ṣé ẹ mọ̀ wọ́n rí ṣé ẹ mọ̀ ojú wọn ṣé ẹ mọ̀ intention wọn babaláwo wọn máa wà ń bẹ̀ àáfàá wọn máa wà ń bẹ̀ wòlíì wọn máa wà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n máa wá gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹlẹ́rùn ara wọ́n máa sọ ọ̀rọ̀ tútù wọ́n máa mú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí ẹ lè fi sọ̀rọ̀ jáde kó fi òtítọ́ kó fi rán ọwọ́ wọn wọ́n fi gbòótọ́ kúrò lẹ́nu yín nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn so ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà ṣe rí analysis ọ̀nà analysis ní ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí dé gbogbo èmi ò bá suggest pé ẹ má jà mọ́ ẹ ṣe fọ́ọ̀mù kọ́mítì tẹ trust ara yín tí wọ́n bá máa ṣiṣẹ́ lábẹ́lẹ̀ láwọn kan ṣe ní pé wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ lábẹ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n dẹ̀ bá bá wa get àwọn pípù tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ní gbé ẹ́gòrù pé àwa là ń ṣe true wa ló fi gba information eléyìí true wa ló fi rí ẹ̀ ṣe jẹ́ àgbẹ̀yìn ẹlẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká fẹ́ẹ̀sì tó wà ní ọmọ títí pẹ́ jù nínú mọ́ọ̀gì tá a bá fi pé a fẹ́ jẹ́ kí ọmọdé yìí kó lọ fún ní rest kó sùn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹni tó ti lọ ọlọ́run àbùkù lẹ́jọ́ àwọn èèyàn ti gbá ìmọye ìgbésẹ̀ tí èmi mọ̀ yìí pé àwọn tí kò ṣe iṣẹ́ yìí gan-an kì í ṣe ojú lásán náà fi ń jí náà fi ń sùn lójoojúmọ́ wọn kì í dijú tí wọ́n bá ti dijú ìbànújẹ́ náà ń bá sùn ìbànújẹ́ náà ń bá jí àwọn ọmọ wọn pé wọ́n ti jẹ lọ wọ́n jẹ́ lọ bí kankan ọlọ́run sì ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní ọ̀dọ̀ tiwa àwọn oyè ìgbà tá a ti bọ́ra sí òòlì ìtẹ́lẹ́wà lórí ìta mẹ́ta àṣírí ṣẹ́rí tí ọlọ́run bá fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan kò ní ṣe nígbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń pariwo ìgbà tẹ́ máa ti gbàgbéra ọlọ́run máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ títí ẹ̀ tá a bá la jàjàjàjàjàjàjàjà at the end of the day tọ́lọ́run bá ní èèyàn kan nínú gbogbo yín tẹ́ ń gbìyànjú yìí ẹ̀ ń lo dátà yín ẹ̀ ń lo gbogbo ẹ̀ mọ̀ye tẹ́ ti ná sí kinní yìí ni àti tẹ́lẹ̀ yìí gọ́gọ́gọ́gọ́ ṣé wọ́n lè káùntì iye tí wọ́n ti ná yípa wọn ra dẹ́ta wọn tún sí Nàìjíríà àwa tá a wà ń bí ability wa lórí kíní ṣó tó ti tàwọn tó wà ní òtútù yẹn ni everybody yìí ẹ máa bọ́ síta nínú òtútù nínú gbogbo ẹ máa analyse ṣé ẹ̀yin lẹ bímọ ṣebí kó má bàa kan ẹbí wa àtàwọn ọmọ wa àti pé kí ìlú wa lè dá ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lọ́hùn náà ẹ fẹ́ máa wálé bó ṣe wù yín ṣé nítorí ẹ̀ lẹ ṣe ń ja ìjà yìí ní ọkàn tèmi o bẹ́ẹ̀ni ṣe rí áńgù tèmi fi rí pé àwọn aráàlú òyìnbó ń dá sí òun lèmi sọ yìí o because àìmọye èèyàn tó ti kú lẹ́yìn Mohbad nílùú yìí o tó ń wá justice ibi làwà títí ọmọ bàbá mi ṣe celebrity ni kì í ṣe celebrity ṣùgbọ́n gbà tó lóun máa ṣèdájọ́ ńkọ́ wọ́n tètè dá ẹjọ́ yẹn wọn ò kúkú mọ̀ọ́yàn ṣùgbọ́n lọ́run dìde ariwo tí wọn ò tó tí wọn tó eléyìí but ní agbára Ọlọ́run èmi fẹ́ situation tó jẹ́ pé bóyá kẹ́ ẹ gbé gbogbo àmúra ẹni à ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ bóyá kẹ́ ẹ bá tí ẹ bá tiẹ̀ sọ pa wọn bú mi Okay, this person, no, Oriyomi Hamzat, all they were doing is to make sure that atrocities all reduce in Nigeria. And if you look at it very well, I want to be achieve kìíní yẹn, wọ́n rí ṣe. Ẹjọ́, ẹ̀yin náà, ẹjọ́, ẹ ṣe ayé lójú ṣọwọ́ mi, Aunty Seni, I love you so much from Yoruba Nation. I've been following you. You may not know me, and I don't even think we may know. I'm more than a janitor, mama. Ṣọ́tí yé yín. So, but at the same time, àgbà máa ń gbà ní. Tọ́ba ẹ bá ti rí wọn, tọ́ba ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ tí ò ṣe kinní kan. Ẹ̀yin bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rọra dákẹ́ látijọ́ yẹn. Ẹ rọra mute. Ẹ rọra máa wo wọ́n from view. Ijó ta ní kọ́ má jó yẹn. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ wípé jójó yẹn wá tún jó padà wá bá ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ dákẹ́? Bẹ́ẹ̀mi ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí nìyẹn o, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló ti silent lórí mátà yìí. They silent because they want to see pé àwọn kan lè tún padà bọ̀ wá bá. So ẹ jẹ́ kí anybody máa rántí tó bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ó yẹ kẹ́ máa fura. Àwọn eléyìí wọ́n plan tí wọ́n sí wa ni. So Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú gbogbo yín o. I love you all. I love you. This is my country. Àwa náà fẹ́ máa refrain bí a fẹ́ lówó lọ́wọ́, a fẹ́ wà okay. Kì í ṣe kápọ̀ máa view. Kábú gbogbo ìwà ká máa sọ àní lọ́wọ́. Ìjẹ́ ká ṣe wà okay. Alátàrà dọ́là ń bá káàkiri ń bí. Ẹ̀yin tẹ wá ní owó. Pẹ̀lú ní platform tó láàkì. Tẹ ní ohun. Tẹ fi lè fi gbà wá sílẹ̀. Ẹjọ́ ẹ bá jà o. Ẹ bá jà o, mò ń sun ẹkú sínú ibi tí mo jókòó sí ibi because ó dùn mí. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ní ẹnu tẹ́ lè fi jà fún wa. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ní owó lọ́wọ́ tẹ́ lè fi support dream àwọn tá a tó yín. Ẹ bá jà fún ẹjọ́. I am begging. You people should not fight again. Àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ ìdọ̀tí ẹ má gbé wa mọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká concentrate majorly. Téèyàn kan bá gbé point wá pé wọ́n ti mú lágbájá. Okay, what is the way out? Ẹ jẹ́ speak little on it and move ahead. Ọlá fún yín ṣe o. Aunty Teddy, please, you are a big sister in this movement. BJ is a big sister in this movement. Papariano is not a small boy. Olórí ẹbí, they are not small. Everybody has their own area of consignment on this matter. Gbogbo yín lọ́lọ́run dẹ̀ máa dé ládé. Gbogbo yín pátá tẹ̀lé pẹ̀lú yín pátá. Ọlọ́run máa dé yín ládé dáadáa. Adé ire, adé ìrànlọ́wọ́ láti ibòmíì wá. Ọlọ́run ẹni tó gbé tiẹ̀ náà tó ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹni Ọlọ́run ló máa bá gbọ́ bùkátà. Gbogbo ibi tó dùn ẹ̀yin náà bẹ́ẹ̀ lè sọ fẹ́yàn. Tó jẹ́ pé tẹ bá wá sórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ fi ń dárayá ni. Ọlọ́run bá mi fomi ìtura lúbẹ̀ pẹ̀lú òkú Ọlọ́run kò sí kéèyàn rìn orí bá mi o. Ẹ dáríjì mi sọ̀yọ̀ mi. Èmi náà mo máa tún lo ohùn mi. I think I have his WhatsApp number. I will still talk to him. I will talk to some people that I really have to talk to. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ máa watch. Anytime tẹ bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó máa jẹ mọ́ pé kí justice dé. Tẹ bá ti ráwọn kan tó ní àwọn ọdún wọn ni wọ́n náà wọ́n ni wọn lọ sọ́dọ̀ IG. Ṣé irọ́ máa ń lọ títí ni? Bàbá Mohbad sì ṣe ẹgbẹ́ bó tún sọ kankan lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta kí ni they know what all of them are doing. But kíní kan Ọlọ́run máa dìde Adéjà fún ọmọdé ó dá mi lójú. Ó dá mi lójú lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run. So I love you all. Please let us be one. Thank you so much, Papariano. Bí wèrè Papariano ṣe tó, ó tún máa ń gift aláàánú ni. Aláàánú ni Papariano yìí. Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu ẹ̀ ò dáa. Tóbìnrin bá wo ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu ẹ̀ kò lè déètì ẹ̀. Obìnrin tí ò bá kí ń ṣe aláwàdà kò lè déètì Papariano. Because ó máa bú ẹ títí ìjọ irun tó wà lókù ẹ ó máa kà jáde. That's Papariano for you. He's a lovely guy. He jokes, he laughs with everybody. But ó máa jẹ́ kó yí ẹ pé wèrè tó wà lórí ẹyẹ ò ní nǹkan kan ò skúṣì sẹ́mi mu ó kọjá igbó. Papariano will let you know. Ó dẹ̀ máa sòótọ́, ó máa lé èmi àtọ́tọ́ kẹ̀kẹ́rí yẹn. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá ti wà tí ò bá ti fẹ́ kí òótọ́ kó dúró sí ara òun báyìí kò lè ṣàṣeyọrí. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ máa gba òótọ́ láyè. Béèyàn bá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ má jẹ́ atú ìsẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ àjókòó ká digest ẹ̀ ká wá wò pé òótọ́ lọ́dẹ̀ sọ ká dẹ̀ gbà fúnra wa Ọlọ́run á gbà fún gbogbo yín. I love you all. Bye bye.
God bless you. On behalf of Papariano platform, God bless you. On behalf of Yomi, God bless you. On behalf of Olori, God bless you. On behalf of God bless you. People on behalf of the underground, God bless you. On behalf of God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. You are loved. Come.
Charlie Soron Sinja. Can we come in now, Papariano?
You can go ahead.
All right. First of all, I want to say good morning, good afternoon to everyone. I'm not going to say much. Just want to pinpoint on certain things. Well, I believe this whole Yomi stuff, by now, after the last speaker, we should just let it fuck off and let it die down. Too much emphasizing on certain things is bad. And I hope with Yomi, with Olori Ebi, and even Arifa, they are able to find a, resolution, ground to resolve, whatever they are dealing with. If you ask Arifa, he will explain. If you ask Yomi, Yomi will explain. If you ask Olori Ebi, he will explain. And as it is, first of all, this, I don't want to say nasty words, but permit me to say this. Someone like Omo Success, do we have to be giving such person relevance with regards to whatever she has said about somebody else? She has no credibility. But that's not where I'm going. Where I'm going is, are we forgetting that this week / next week is the DNA update? We're supposed to be talking about this DNA because Joseph said if they are able to do the DNA, I will tell everybody what killed Mohbad. We've waited to this point. Are we not going to begin to ask questions and try to know when this DNA will be done? Brekete is there. Joseph said, give me money. I will go to Brekete. They have arrested Spending and the other guy. What is the update? These are the things we need to know. We need to begin, see, the time that we're supposed to be asking, any information about Abuja, any information about the other guy, we are not asking. Instead, we are dragging on who carry person, who don't carry person. At the end of the day, they don't carry person. That is the end goal. Now, what the update about these people for Abuja now, we don't even know. Instead, we are dragging Enikombuyon. We're going to use another week to be analyzing what Yomi said, what Arifa said, what Lati said. Yet, where Joseph to launch show become anything nobody knows. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni yẹn ó yẹ kán lọ wọ́ọ̀dì ẹ̀mí tó bá wà ní. When last has he come out to give you updates? Who can play pranks? Who can play games? The court case that is going on. Bro, my man won't come out to come and tell you. But if we keep coming to be dragging each other about other issues, Joe, Baba yẹn ní pé tán bá ṣe DNA, òun á sọ bọ́n ṣe pa bọ̀bọ́ yẹn. Wọ́n ti fẹ́ ṣe DNA báyìí. Ẹ yẹ ká nítorí Ọlọ́run ká kọ́ tí ẹ máa ọ̀gbẹ́ni wa bọ̀ tá a bá a sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé ti lọ mú sample àbẹ́ ti lọ gbé sample? Ká fẹ́ mọ ibi tó fẹ́ sá lọ. Ká fẹ́ mọ, okay, let us hear another story from Joseph right now. Eléníyàn, ìbílẹ̀ ti lọ gba sample báyìí. Wọ́n ní pé lọ́ọ̀yà yìí ń sá lọ. Wọ́n ní lọ́ọ̀yà mọ́. Your son is resigning from the DNA. And we are not even concerned to be asking, okay, ṣé wọ́n ti gba son mi, àbọ̀ ti gba lọ́ọ̀yà mi tó máa bá wọn ṣe sample yẹn. They can't go, they send èṣù jáde, èṣù ọ̀dàrà kó máa cause scatter everywhere. Wọ́n ti lọ send àwọn àjòyìn kó máa wọnú everybody. Kẹ́ máa jà káàkiri. I beg, I beg. Can we just let Yomi case and Orebi case flush in the toilet and let us focus on Josie Baba? Wàá fún an update about DNA. Ṣé ti gba lọ́ọ̀yà mi? Àbẹ̀ ṣe ń play games on us ni. We need to ask him. Owó flight ti ready. Bobo, wọ́n go Abuja. Bálọ̀ bá bẹ̀rẹ̀gẹ̀tẹ̀ Eléníyàn ẹni, yẹ kàn for injustice. We have tried our best on TikTok. Seems like it's not working. Too many fraudulent activities. Too many olè tíjà àti gọ́tẹ̀ pọ̀ jù lórí TikTok yìí, man. Still yet. Cover up call everywhere. Okay, àti gbọ́ nìyẹn. Eléníyàn, ṣé kàn ṣe tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì fún yín kẹ́ máa lọ sí Abuja bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà yìí? Have you got a new lawyer? These are the questions that we bury. Have you got a new lawyer for the DNA? Because next week, now be the 11th. John Rolong. Ẹ lọ kọrin fún Jòsí níbi tó bá wà kó máa gbọ́ báyìí. DNA yẹn kí ló ń bọ̀ lórí ẹ̀. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Ẹ ṣé gan.
Hello sir, Sherry, lórí nǹkan tẹ́ sọ yẹn, I love what you just, the way you spoke now. Exactly what they were supposed to be analyzing as we speak. We had that no more lawyer taking up DNA matter. Okay, fine. Baba, what is the next thing to do? Because this lady came out and wrote on her IG that they cannot manipulate DNA, that there is no way they can change the results. Meanwhile, she knew what she was doing because ultimately, gbogbo ẹ ti scatter yam pepper. Ó ti believe pé nobody tó wà behind the bàbá mọ́, nobody tó ready láti donate fún bàbá mọ́, nobody that is even talking about how is everything going. Èmi ò bá ní pé tó bá yẹ pé àwọn tí wọ́n wà pẹ̀lú wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ náà, wọ́n ṣì wà on it, kí wọ́n revisit matter bàbá. Each talk tó jẹ́ pé ó máa ń wà pẹ̀lú bàbá, òun ló máa ń bá wọn set camera ṣe gbogbo kinní yẹn. Wọ́n ti fi ọ̀rọ̀, wọ́n ti fi move ọmọkùnrin yẹn, bóyá ló máa lè come forward anymore. Wọ́n bá lè bá sọ tó bá sì lè jáde síta kó wà on baba side bóyá a máa gbọ́ mọ́ about it. That's the only guy tí mo rí pé ó sì ń wà pẹ̀lú bàbá as we speak. But torí wọ́n gbogbo àwọn stupid hotel matter rubbish talk wọn yẹn náà ló fa gbogbo division tí ọmọ yẹn ò ṣe kí n lọ sọ́dọ̀ bàbá yẹn mọ́. So if they can, just call him up, ask him questions, and put him on the run. Okay, look, you are to interface for us now. You can be going to Baba and let us know how he's faring and how is everything going, because that's the only avenue that you can use to get words from Baba and know how everything is been going. My opinion, I don't know how far they have gone. Nobody is really saying anything in that angle.
Madam, prayer won nìyẹn ń pé ẹ má rojú ráyè sọ̀rọ̀ DNA mọ́, ẹ ṣáà máa jà káàkiri. Èṣù tó ń ránṣẹ́ yẹn, àǹjọ̀nú yẹn ó kúrú gan-an, tábà ìmọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ àǹjọ̀nú tó máa ń kúrú yẹn, òun náà máa ń rán káàkiri kó máa wọnú everybody yẹn kó máa jà káàkiri ni. So that ẹ máa forget àti béèrè date or how far, but ogun ò lè mọ everybody anyway. Gbogbo àná àǹjọ̀nú ni wá, ṣọ yín bẹ́ẹ̀ nísìn. Èmi ṣe wà yìí ogun tó ń ṣe kò lè mímí o, òun mo ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ jáde. So tó bá wọ̀n yín tó kù, ẹ ṣe máa lọ máa drag àwọn tó ń gbókó lájáde ìwúrùn kọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, is of no use. You understand? Eléníyàn yẹn ẹ ká lọ kanlẹ̀kùn nílé ẹ̀ níbẹ̀ yẹn. Bọ̀bọ̀ bóyá jáde wá lọ fún wa ní DNA. Because he said tó máa ti ṣe DNA yẹn, ẹni tó pa bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn òun máa mú jáde báyìí. And internet doesn't forget. We don't forget all those things that you said. Àwọn tó súnmọ́ bàbá ń sìn yìí, they refuse to even talk about the DNA. They refuse to hammer on it. They just, when they're muted on purpose, they are laughing at us, dragging and settling issues of me and all of that here. So,
Sherry, uncle, Sherry kan tí mo rí láàrin yẹn ni pé, ṣé mọ̀ pé owó máa ń play àwọn role kan tó jẹ́ pé ẹnu ò lè ṣe. Nǹkan tí mo rí láàrin yẹn nìyẹn. Owó ibi tó bá ti rí pé owó ò jáde mọ́, wọn ò ní ready láti assist bàbá yẹn mọ́. Okay, owó ti ń jáde ní gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣe ń dùn ló ń dùn ní 2023 wọ 2024 yìí náà ló fi dùn wọ 2025 náà owó yẹn ṣì ń flow. But ìgbà táwọn èèyàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bèrè question, mo rántí pé ìgbà tí Papariano tó gbé kinní sótó sọ pé kí bàbá wa accountability pé kó wá ṣe àkáǹtì bí wọ́n ṣe ná owó, tẹ́ bá watch uncle láti ìgbà yẹn ní kinní yẹn ti ń lọlẹ̀. They no longer want to visit Baba. They no longer want to bring out his issue láti discuss. Bàbá tẹ̀ gbé jáde gan, the way and manner they will talk about it kò ní energy nú débi tí àwọn èèyàn máa fara sí pé no, yes. Ṣé understand me? Owó yẹn ni owó tí kò rí bí play out tí ò bọ́ sí àwọn people yẹn lọ́wọ́ láti lè fi súnmọ́ bàbá. I believe it's part of why everything is lying low like this. Ọlọ́run, if I have the chance of doing this thing, oh God, I know what I can do. Owó máa dúró sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan ni. Tá bá jà tán, tá bá ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ tán, tó bá sọ pé for job well done. Ibi tó yẹ kí àwọn èèyàn dúró sí nìyẹn. Wọ́n dúró síbẹ̀. Owó tó ń wọlé tó ní kí wọ́n ná lórí kọ́ńtẹ̀tì ẹni tó pọmọ yìí ni. But these are the money tẹ́ ẹ siphon. Owó ń wọlé ẹ̀kọ́ ń pín, owó ń wọlé ẹ̀kọ́ ń divide, ẹ̀kọ́ sọ fún bàbá pé ẹ máa ṣe báyìí ni kò ṣe, wọ́n wá ní kó bọ́ta kó wá ṣàkáùn. Ṣé nínú gbadúrú mílíọ̀nù tán ló wà nílẹ̀? Ṣé kò yẹ kówó DNA tún yọ ọ́nú ẹ̀ ni? Owó DNA ò tún wá yọ nínú adúrú mílíọ̀nù yẹn, ẹni san kìíní kan òun lẹ lọ sanwó fún. Sáànì táwọn ń bá pàdé ní court nígbà tó ń ṣe corona inquest. This man will never ask tangible questions from anybody. Bó ṣe máa jókòó sí court lélẹ̀. Nǹkan tó bá ti sọ, òun náà ni wọ́n ti sọ yẹn. Kò sí pé questioning. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó le tó yẹ kí wọ́n sọ pé òkè àwọn èèyàn tó wọ́n sọ pé bring the people that are inside the including the wife, Dola. Shitu never said, I am inviting this person back. What are we talking about? Why are we deceiving ourselves? Àti jẹ́ kí ìfẹ́ owó yẹ kó jọba nínú ọkàn wa ju nǹkan tá a fẹ́ achieve lọ. Nǹkan tèmi rí nínú mátà yìí nìyẹn. It's not even all about àwọn tó ń ṣí platform again. Wọ́n plant àwọn kan tó ń wọlé wá làwọn èèyàn fi gé ní crowd. Ẹ ní imagine. Lẹ́yìn wá sórí platform Papariano kó máa ṣe pé kó máa ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. But still the person is part of them.
Ṣé rí nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ bọ̀ rí
Àti mú èèyàn bíi méjì bíi mẹ́ta àti mú èèyàn méjì sí mẹ́ta. Adẹ̀ tí bá wọn sọ lẹ́yìn ní inquest yẹn pé wá tó o bá fọwọ́ síbi tó wọ́n ń gbé arí game tó ń play o. Ó dẹ̀ back out because ó ti mọ̀ pé òun lè ti bẹ̀rí ikú he Ìkòròdú la pé o Ìkòròdú ò dákẹ́ o Ìkòròdú lè mí gbé o. Mo dẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ so tí àwọn èèyàn bá ń bìlí pé no ìṣèyẹ́sì ẹ̀ o. So ó jábọ̀ ìjẹ́ sà.
Ṣé mo lè bèrè nǹkan lọ́wọ́ yín mà?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà.
Ẹni pẹ̀ ń gbé Ìkòròdú àbí?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ẹ jọ ẹ ní bínú ni o. Ẹ má ní pé bóyá mo fẹ́ sọ ilé ìyọ́ba mi fẹ́ ran iṣẹ́. Àwọn ò ní opportunity láti gbé Ìkòròdú but ẹ̀yin lẹ̀ ń gbé bẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Wàá mo báàdì ẹ máa bá wa ṣọ́ o. Kódà mo bẹ travel. In case ẹ bá rí tó bá gbé báàgì sínú mọ́tò. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn mọ̀ lórí platform o. Ẹ jọ̀ǹdọ̀ lọ́hùn ó fẹ́ sá lọ. Ẹ ṣáà máa bá wa ṣọ́ kó tó yá dànù. Ṣé yín bẹ́ẹ̀ nísìnyí? Ká lè mọ̀ because àwọn sáàdì onílò yìí ò yọ amọ́. Àwọn òdè gbé Ìkòròdú. So ẹ jọ gbogbo ọ̀nà tó wọ Ìkòròdú yẹn. Ẹ sọ fún àwọn boys yẹn. Wọ́n máa ti rẹ́rí lọ́gẹ̀jì báyìí. Ìlú òyìnbó yá nìyẹn o. Ẹ jọ mo bẹ̀ yín tó Ọlọ́run ni because at this point a lè fi iná sórí òdòdó sùn mọ́. Gbogbo wa ti jí báyìí. Ẹ jọ any luggage ó lè disguise yìí ó kó máa lọ wọ short níka ó gbé bí akẹ́ máa mọ̀. Ìdán náà ni gbogbo ẹ̀. Ẹ ṣáà jọ ẹ máa bá aṣọ máa nìyẹn. Ẹ ṣe gan ma.
Fún ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ sọ advice tèmi ni pé ẹni bọ̀tọ̀ abẹ́jí bàbá rẹ̀ bá di lọ sílùú òyìnbó ìrànlọ́wọ́ ẹ fẹ́ fi ayé ẹ̀jẹ̀ pátápátá ni ẹ mọ̀ pé kì í fojú rí pátá tó bá dé ìlú òyìnbó tó bá lọ ṣeré wọ́n máa ẹ̀wọ̀n ní o ẹ̀wọ̀n ní nílùú òyìnbó anywhere nílùú òyìnbó kó lọ ṣe kíníkan ẹnìkan gbogbo tán rọ́bìsì wímọ̀ọ̀sì tó wà náà ìjà yẹn kó súnmẹ́lẹ̀ tó bá dánwó lu òyìnbó ẹ̀wọ̀n ni o kọ́ ẹ pé ẹ̀wọ̀n tí o fẹ́ lọ́nà ìjà yóò padà lọ lu òyìnbó nílùú òyìnbó ẹ mọ ibi tẹ ẹ máa ń ran wá lu òyìnbó torí ẹdí òkè mára dúró alọ́dọ́ yàwó àbọ̀lọ́dọ́ ẹnìkan ẹ̀wọ̀n ni o ẹ̀wọ̀n tó sá fún Nàìjíríà yóò padà lọ nílùú òyìnbó mi sọ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ.
You see, wọ́n ní pé olóòótọ́ lu òun ló ṣe ka ìlú. Now, Talo observed something this morning up until now. When Yomi issue and Orebi saga, they go on. There was so much engagement. People on the platform were engaging and all of that. Now, wọ́n ti bá wọn yanjú ẹ̀ pé kán fi àwọn mátà yẹn lẹ̀ ń sìn. The question for ṣé wọ́n ti ní lọ́ọ̀yà mi for DNA and for next week DNA. Nobody wants to talk about it. Now everywhere is quiet. Nobody is speaking up about it. But to bring up case, right? You'll probably see a lot of engagement. God will bless everybody. There's one prince here. I'm not sure if it's gone down now. It's called Prince Ade or something like that. You know, I wanted to approach you about your but I just want to let it go. The way you're exaggerating things and the way you are, in a way, the escalation is not needed at all. Now, I'm sorry, lawyer and saying, hey Joe, if I want to engage you, shouting a lawyer me, I want a lawyer me, so that we can know how to approach or what to expect. Although I'm not expecting anything. Won't get justice. Everything there for God hand. Anyway, but at least let us know the next line of action on this DNA stuff. Hopefully, we'll get justice via the results. And if they'll have to postpone it to next year, let us know.
Okay. And again, Baba Mohbad, only one lóyìnbó, another option nìyí. Bóyá kẹ́ tẹ̀lé ọ̀dà, tẹ́ bá ti tẹ̀lé ọ̀dà Nàìjíríà. Tẹ́ bá ẹ ṣáà mọ̀ bó ti máa ń tẹ̀yàn lọ́dà.
No, Baba. Jẹ́ kí máa yẹn dúró ẹni bọ̀dọ̀ ẹ dún tiẹ̀. Choice ẹ̀ ní kí n get.
Ẹ̀wọ̀n ní.
Baba,
tẹ̀lé ọ̀dà, ó wà òkè.
No, Baba, anybody can do anybody, ṣé you understand? Let us talk about ṣé wọ́n ti ní lọ́ọ̀yà míì àbọ̀ wọ́n ti ìgbà lọ́ọ̀yà míì. Ṣé wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe DNA àbọ̀ ṣe DNA? Ṣé you get? Ẹni tó fẹ́ do anybody kó do anybody o, ṣé you get? But what is
ọwọ́ balẹ̀ ti fẹ́ béèrè tó fẹ́ da yín lò lọ́wọ́ tẹ̀wá ẹ̀. Ṣé lọ́wọ́ ọ̀sẹ̀ ti fẹ́ béèrè ni? Àbí lọ́wọ́ critical thinker? Àbí lọ́wọ́ underground? Àbí lọ́wọ́ Yomi? Àbí lọ́wọ́ Papariano? Àbí lọ́wọ́ olóyè?
Ẹni sùúrù. See, tẹ́ bá ní white plain sheet of paper tí wọ́n ti kọ̀ọ̀kan síbẹ̀ rárá, right? You have to start writing from the top to get to the bottom, right? Before you can, understand what I'm saying. Either should be able to get platform. Let them begin to speak up and talk about it. Oh, get it late now. Just late now. And the PA not late now. Yeah, gure is everywhere now. Even Muiwa is everywhere. Then get ears. But if you're not talking about it, you're talking about it, they'll just be chilling, smiling. But if everybody keeps talking about it, come and speak to us about the DNA. Come out, we've seen the publication of the son. There is no more on the particular DNA case anymore. She wants lawyer meeting. If we begin to talk about it, the energy we are using to talk about what if let's invest that energy, the same energy into this particular, DNA saga. Don't go on. Do you understand? We don't have to speak about it. Even one comma down. Let's talk about it. Let's speak up about it. You never know. You see, they won't go kill. Then down low. Or let me come out and address people. But I saw everybody was lawyer, but I keep me body, I got my sorrow. You got me going. So let me just come down, sir.
Tèmi ni pé wọ́n sì lè gẹ̀ẹ́tì ẹ̀ wọ́n sì lè gẹ̀ẹ́tì ẹni tí wọ́n máa lò ṣe mọ̀ pé one time náà bó ṣe lọlẹ̀ fìín náà nìyẹn ẹ̀ẹ̀kan náà ó kàn tún rúgbó wá padà ní ọmọ yẹn ò sùn tó bá rò pé ọmọ yẹn sùn o kò sùn rárá tọ́ kò sùn ó sì máa gẹ̀ẹ́tì justice bó wù wọ́n kán gbé báàgì kan lọ Kútú Wenji anywhere tó bá wù wọ́n kí wọ́n travel lọ ọlọ́run ọba dákẹ́dájọ́ ohun ọ̀bí tó máa dẹ́jọ́ yẹn sí bá mi ṣe kì í ṣe celebrity wọn ọmọọyàn family ẹ ọmọọyàn ọ̀tọ̀ náà gba justice fún bóyá wọ́n pa ẹni ẹ o bóyá wọ́n pa o gbogbo ayé ti rí i pé death sentence ló fún driver yẹn náà so kí ló wá ń stop eléyìí náà báyìí lágbájá ló pa lágbájá bọ́ta kí ni reason tó fi pa tó bá máa fún ẹ ní kí ló ti ń pè tó bá máa pardon ẹ wọ́n pardon ẹ kó dẹ̀ pardon ẹ ó pààyàn ni wọ́n máa pa ẹ kí ló wá burú nínú yẹn tí gbogbo ayé wá fa wàhálà tó wá ń bára wọn jà lórí nǹkan tí ó kànyàn lọ́wọ́ tí ó kànyàn lẹ́sẹ̀ ẹ tún ní kán gbẹ́nu dákẹ́ kó tún mú ọmọ ẹlòmíì náà kó tún pa bẹ́ẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ bìlí pé irú mátà yìí tó bá jẹ́ pé ọkùnrin ni ó wà nínú ilé pẹ̀lú ìyàwó ẹ̀ náà ní ìyàwó ẹ̀ ní nǹkan báyìí ṣe ọkùnrin yẹn máa ti wà lẹ́wọ̀n láti 2023 yẹn ọkọ inú ilé náà máa kọ́kọ́ mú tó máa ṣá mẹ́wọ̀n bọ̀tí lórí eléyìí wọ́n ní widow ni ọmọdé ni kinní kan ni a dẹ̀ ń rí several àwọn tírú ẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ sí náà tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo àwọn tó wà nínú ilé àwọn ni wọ́n máa kọ́kọ́ máa ṣá mẹ́wọ̀n. Irú eléyìí ó sú èmi o, ó sú mi wà láàyè, mi ò rí irú eléyìí rí. Mi ò rí irú eléyìí rí o nínú Nàìjíríà yìí. Kí ọmọ tí ò tó kankan kó wá lẹ́nu tó eléyìí. Irọ́ o, there must be something. Gbogbo alágbára ayé kẹ máa rántí pọ́nà ń wà o. Kò sẹ́ni tó bá dé bus stop ẹ̀ tí ò ní bọ́lẹ̀, a máa kú ńjọ́ kan. Ikú kan ló dẹ̀ máa pààyàn. Ikú tó bá wá pa wá yẹn, ó bẹ́tà kó má fi wá ṣe ẹlẹ́yà ká tó lọ. Because as we speak, ẹni tó wà tí nǹkan yẹn ṣẹ́ mọ́ lórí, ó ń kú sára ni, kò jẹ́ èèyàn, kò jára ayé, kò jára ọ̀run. Ó kàn bìlí ipò wà láyé ni. Kò dẹ̀ róorun gidi sùn. Ẹ̀yàn tí ò ní fọkànbalẹ̀ tí BP ń bá fà á, ìjọ kọ̀ọ̀kan lẹ̀mí ẹ̀ máa já. Ẹjẹ́ aṣèré o, ẹjẹ́ aṣèré ẹjọ́ o. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá mọ̀ pé lè gbégbèsè DNA yìí o. Ẹ jẹ́ kí èṣù kójú tó èṣù o. Ẹ gbé dìde o. Like some months kó tó di pé ó tún di nǹkan tá a tún ṣe táwọn èèyàn tún dìde sí. Ó ṣe rọra tún ṣe bíi pé ó fẹ́ die down lélẹ̀. Àtúbọ̀yá àbọ̀ tó máa tún tají. Wọ́n ti lo ògùn ó yẹ máa sùn nísìnyí. Ẹ sì máa tún jí padà. J4M lọ́bì kankan àfi tó bá rí ìgbà. Ìyẹn tí ó ti wà sacrosanct o. Agbára Ọlọ́run ọjọ́ kọ́ọ̀tù yẹn ló dẹ̀ ti dé yìí. Bóyá bàbá ní lọ́ọ̀yà o, bí ò ní lọ́ọ̀yà o, èmi máa make sure pé mo wà kọ́ọ̀tù yẹn lọ́jọ́ ẹ̀. I will try and be there.
Papariano, are you there? Papariano. Papariano. Stop it.
Where are you guys? What happened?
They finished talking and everybody was just talking.
Now wow. So person no feel even say make him even relax more. As in just dey on top bed, I just the reason which formula. That they run, that they roll on top bed, the reason which formula. And again, my attention is needed. Thanks for the galaxy. Your attention is needed here again. Come back. Now let us come back to the current ongoing saga. In content on your fair go oh yeah to sing content so. That one where on the talk. No be in the everybody head. Now waiting they their head. Now he make you follow the talk. Now, so say Yomi Fabayi, some say Olori Ebi, and they are ready. They want to start. Oh yeah, she come and drag again. You see, I want your burugun, as in. Before you know the next thing, already, our bad mood, she come and drag Yomi, she come and drag Yeloni. They are ready. They are just waiting for only go ahead, let's go. And you will see them change their mouth. Everything they have been saying about Yomi, suddenly they will just change and start saying bad things about him. And you'll be wondering that, where were these people? Who are these people? Where are they coming from? People are supporting you on this app. Don't get carried away. Don't get carried away. So people are just yet to while away their time. And when you're not giving them energy, something that will make them while their time, they will just leave and go to the next live stream. You see, at the end of the day, let me see this. At the end of the day, go up, come down. It is all up to Yomi Fabayi to learn how to put things in order. No matter what we say here, if they want to, but me, I don't just want him, Yomi Fabayi, to be in this situation whereby his followers that I see reasonable will not be disappointed and people will not be dragging them too. Because Yomi doesn't consider, Yomi only think about himself that, okay, if he can handle it, it doesn't matter. You understand? Yomi don't understand that it will also affect everybody around him once he starts fighting the same people. That's what he doesn't know. Because now you will restrict these people only to Yomi platform. They will not be able to speak anywhere or go anywhere, and people will be chasing them and be hunting them down. So you understand what I'm saying? So you have to put all of these things into consideration before you call for it. See me now. As I make I sit down, I wanted to wait, make I turn this phone. Now on this one, I wanted to sleep. I was even thinking, as you guys were talking like this, that you will talk. I will have chance to relax. Then when I come back, that's why I didn't want J Clock to speak. Since after J Clock speak now, everywhere quiet, and the same J Clock self don't come drop go. You see, sometimes if I they say you speak, you don't speak, you don't speak, you speak, you don't. When I go the verse, they go the blast how they stop on from speaking. And that doesn't make when they go the host live stream. When I start with the host live stream, when I go understand how it is like to run a live show. Every time it's not about hey, peace, hey, let it be peace, let it be peace. The heck? Which peace? Now we peace day now. Are you happy? Are you enjoying the peace now? The wicked one, they will still go and gather. Just let me go off live. That thing that they will go and say elsewhere, let them say it here. And let us address it. But when you say, no, let there be peace, can you come? Now, they are waiting for me to just go off live. Just wait. One my deck internet. In fact, there will be the worst place. There you will watch like this, you don't go fit do nothing. Now when they here, we then go vent, them go see how we fit take manage, address their matter. Peace be still. Which peace? You now, pragma. You dey enjoy this peace now. As peace then now, you enjoying the peace. You think peace is sweet. Human being doesn't like peace. Peace is not sweet. No, say, if they say let there be peace in the forest between the wild animal, if they say let there be peace, now lion go suffer past now. Because some people, they depend on your ignorance to make money, to make wealth. Some people feed on other people. So they need commotion. They need scatter. Ẹlòmíì oúnjẹ tí wọ́n mọ̀ jẹ nìyẹn. So not everybody. Okay. So once I should check punch. Let me go check punch. Imagine, and they allow him, and they allow her to be there insulting Yomi, right? And they did so. I don't think that is correct. don't think that is correct. Let me go to Punch. I am going to check Olorebi show, but I will not blame Olorebi for doing anything, I swear. Olorebi has over-defended Yomi. If Olorebi vents, I will not have issue with that. I keep saying it. I am a very considerate person. Yomi has said so many things that people have to question him. And when we are telling him to stop saying some certain things that he cannot show, he should stop. If he's not stopping, then believe me, people are going to be saying those things, and me, I'm not going to be part of those people who will be stopping them. When people have been asking genuine questions, you want me to be stopping them? If Yomi now disappointed, if Yomi secret now exposed, and we now say that Yomi is lying, what do we do? Where do I hide my face? I'm not going to try that shit. If Yomi is doing what I believe, if Yomi is doing what is correct, that I see that is correct, I will support it. But when he's doing what is not right, me, I'm gonna be watching. Look on me. I want to check Punch. My TikTok keep distracting me. When I'm on the bed like this, many bad things in my head. What is the heading? What is the heading? Can somebody tell me the heading of the Punch News?
Tell you what?
The heading now, the heading of the Punch News. They say I should go and check Punch News. What is the heading? Snacking. Oh, the heading is snacking. Let me go to Punch and type snacking. Snacking. Punch. Snacking. Snacking. I can't find snacking here. The heading is snacking. Can somebody tell me the heading? What is the heading, please? This my second TikTok account is tempting me. 1 minute. So many bad things on this page. I'm coming, I will play it. Let me check something here first. But that guy, when I told you, I didn't play everything. Island Queen, I'm gonna play it, everything. Or I'm going to Otimmo. It's a press statement by Omowumi Aloba. You see? So now they call Omowumi Aloba, right? I will not blame them. Because Baba Mohbad is the first person to be called Omowumi Aloba. When I see Baba Mohbad addressing Omowumi as Omowumi Aloba, what can I say? He said, let me read the message for you guys. He said, it has become necessary to address the sustained harassment, intimidation, and reckless misinformation and campaign of calumny being waged against me by one Yomi Fabayi, a self-acclaimed filmmaker and unsolicited activists whose obsession with my name and family has become both disturbing and dangerous. This is because all his allegations have been neutralized by the verdict of a court of competent jurisdiction, which cleared me of having hands in the death of my husband. Therefore, all these unfounded allegations are not only baseless, but contempt of court. My yet and I will write all these things. But content